Welcome everyone to the One Texas Gal After Party. And so far in here we have, of course, the guest of honor, Heather. One we have an echo here.
We do have an echo.
Yeah. I
know it's not me.
Not me.
Nope.
Somebody's got TV.
Nope. It's not Mike. It's not Jonathan. Or is it Jonathan? Ah! No, I'm not hearing it now. It's probably Sweden. He all like stealthily fucking moved his mouse and got rid of it. It's always Swede. You're safe, Mike. You're safe. But and also with us, of course, as I just mentioned, Mr. Irish Swede, who's we're now what is it? Blood Thinner Brothers.
Blood Thinner, yeah.
They want me on them for 3 months minimum, so then we reassess, right? So anyway,
which one are you on?
Apaxaban or Eliquis.
Okay,
that's the
Did
brand.
you have to do a Lovenox run beforehand, or
Nope. They just put me up on double dosing.
Once you're off of them, how long till you can donate blood again?
A week.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, because they run out they run through pretty quick.
I joined your blood donation team last week when I went.
And boy, Ollie.
Yeah.
And I was just gonna say, right under me here is Canadian Ollieman, who just joined my blood donation team. At a boy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The first time I donated since '97.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, glad to have you as a member, and you now represent the East Side for my group. By the way.
There you go. I like that.
And
I haven't been able to give blood since Thanksgiving of last year.
Why is that?
Sodomy.
I was going to say,
he's in a relationship with a man.
The whole sleeping with. See, here in Canada, it used to be that way, but if you wish to donate, they do, because if you want to wish, or if you wish to donate, and you do sleep with men, we'll say. You can be tested, and if you pass the test, then you can donate.
Yeah, I think that's how we should do it here.
Yeah. Because ultimately, the thing you have to consider is it's great that you want to donate blood and stuff like that, but you have to consider the person receiving the blood. If there's something that could be considered tainted in that blood, you could end up hurting or killing even somebody, right? So you do have to consider that side of it.
You do, but also Rags and I are monogamous.
Right.
But, well, unless the right person comes along for a really good three-way, but, that's for the discussion for the future.
There you go.
Now we have a first-timer in here with us who's actually going to be a guest on the show coming up on July 27th. Right down there is Mike, and he'll be joining us on the show on the 27th of July. So be sure to tune in for that. And I'm kind of curious, Mike, what the hell happened to your eye? You're muted. I can unmute you.
Yeah. Okay, so I have glaucoma. Okay, please. Okay, so I have glaucoma in my left eye.
Yep. Are you getting a delay, Mike? Is that what's happening?
Yes, very much delay.
Oh, that's strange. Are
you watching the YouTube stream or the StreamYards?
I'm on StreamYard.
Okay.
Yeah,
because the YouTube feed will be
the
a couple
YouTube feed
seconds
has a delay.
Okay, so I just shut down the YouTube side.
Okay.
There you go.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That does it.
So I have glaucoma in my left eye. They said it was due to a head injury, and I've had plenty of those. So my hearing's pretty much gone over there too. But glaucoma is just merely pressure that shut down the eye. But here's the problem: I bump into everybody that way. Now the eye looks like it's functional, so people are thinking I'm doing this on purpose. I'm apologizing to like wall stanchions and fire hydrants. So this way people can say I kind of look that way.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah.
So now they'll understand and not like flip their lid on you or something, right?
Well, at the Texas Renaissance Festival where I work a couple of years so far, I'm yeoman of the guard and I actually wear a patch made out of someone else's boot. So I cut this patch out and tie it on. So same thing. So they know if I drift that way, I don't actually see them. So yeah.
Mikey, didn't you have a code to get in?
What?
No, I'm sorry. Now we're gonna have a problem because the guy underneath you is my producer. That's Mikey down below.
Okay.
Also, I have his banner for my background right now.
I can change my name. Hold on, no problem.
We can just call him Lermos.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Just a Neil.
Oh, is that doesn't help?
Change it to DJ Ollie and get everybody confused with me.
Yeah.
So what did you do that caused you to have so many head injuries?
Well, they say it's like being a heat casualty, a cold casualty. Once you have a serious one, you're prone to doing it again. And I had my first serious one about 7 when I got knocked out by a baseball. And ever since then, I've had enough of them that I had one where I actually lost my memory. I actually wound up with amnesia. And it comes back just like did in the Born Identity, pieces and parts. But yeah, so over the years, I started wearing bike helmets, and guess what? They work. So
They certainly do.
yes, I've tested a few. So yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yep. Absolutely.
Hang on here.
So you weren't a pro rugby player, not a pro.
No.
What is it, ice hockey or football or baseball?
My pro activity was living life to the fullest. In fact, my call sign is NAPOD, which literally translates into no apparent fear of death. And that's because I've been in so many incidents and accidents that my coworkers actually said, "This is you, NAPOD. That is you. No apparent fear of death." Okay, I got it.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Consistency.
Yes.
Absolutely. Damn sure consistency.
Now, Mikey, how are you supposed to be doing stuff if you're not in here the regular way?
Oh, son of a.
While he's reassessing,
I like that.
he's going. He never got the code, so that's why he couldn't come back in. I have yet to introduce the dungeon master himself. Jonathan is also with us. That like Canadian coonskin cap, fucking Swede.
I can go through several.
Oh, I'm sure you can.
So I am definitely too drunk to go get something, but I'm not drunk enough to enjoy it. And the only mixer I have is Diet Mountain Dew. So do I combine that with whiskey or do I combine that with rum?
I would go with the whiskey over the rum for that one.
Yes.
Okay, what about Coca-Cola? Whiskey? I think whiskey.
Whiskey.
Rum and
The
Coke.
Scotch.
Rum and Coke.
Rum and Coke.
and
is good.
Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rum and Coke.
Rum and Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back.
All right, then.
So, Heather, are you familiar with Dungeons and Dragons?
I'm a drink.
I am familiar in that I've heard of it. I'm not a gamer at all. I play a memory game on my phone, which absolutely drives me insane. That's as much as gaming I do. Yeah. I remember when they came out with Atari, okay? And you had to go to the place at the mall to go play games. Or you were at the bowling alley and they had a pinball machine, or you were at the roller rink and they had a pinball machine. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I remember that too.
What you know about roller skating?
Hey, roller skating was it when I was a teenager. Let me tell you.
What kind of songs? What kind of
Me
songs?
too.
What kind of songs y'all skate to?
70s disco and 70s good music. Good music. Yeah.
Bad pizza, but good music.
I started going to the roller rink when I was 12, so that would make it 74.
I remember that year well.
Yeah, sure you do, Mikey.
The crop came in. We were proud about that. Let me just Google some facts about 1974 real quick to bolster this lie.
I'm just happy to say I was alive in '74, but no, I
It
don't
was a
remember.
lot of Motown. A lot of Motown.
A lot of Motown, yeah.
Yeah.
The price of the
Gladys
postage
Knight,
stamp.
The Spinners, the Temptations.
Yeah.
The postage stamp was 10 cents. I don't know if you guys remember that. I do.
Sure you do.
That was 10 cents American, Mikey. That's 47 cents Canadian.
That was the year that the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip was released.
I think B should be in here too.
Let's see.
Baguette.
So
Yeah, we saw it.
Another perfectly rolled joint.
Nice.
I love my roller.
Yeah.
A long time since I used one of those. Wow. A long
Nixon resigned.
Yes, he did.
Nixon resigned for the Watergate. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Ford took over.
Ooh,
the longest time.
Heather, I will give you 1 gold star if you can guess what the top song was in 1974.
Google it.
I can tell you.
Somebody Google and put in the private chat.
First of all,
say probably Gladys Knight.
It is a young lady, but it is not Gladys Knight.
Oh, then it would be Minnie Rippington.
Nope.
you have to. What charts are we talking about, Mikey?
Yeah. Janis Joplin.
We're
What?
talking Billboard. We're talking American 100. We talking.
Let me pull up Billboard 1974 just to verify. because
Wasn't Janice gone by then?
Might have been.
I think Janice was gone by then. I'm still my age. I think she was gone by then.
Yeah. It's Billboard, but
Okay. Ella Fitzgerald, maybe.
Mm-mm.
it is.
Aretha Franklin.
The name of the song was "The Way We Were."
Barbara
Oh,
Barbra
Streisand. My
Streisand.
mom's favorite.
Oh,
Streisand.
geez.
Yes. Gotta love Barbara Streisand. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Every time my mom gets in my car, put on some Barbara Streisand. Mom, I don't own any Barbara Streisand.
Although I love her music, I love her voice, and I'm a female that thinks she is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Always has been, always will be. She's up there with Meryl Streep.
Gee.
Yeah, she is an amazing singer.
Best thing I ever saw on Meryl Streep was Tiny Toons. When Hampton Pig was working at the restaurant and Meryl Streep was at one of the tables, and he's taking her order, and she's doing her whole dramatic spiel with her order, and then the awards people come up and give her another Oscar, and she opens up her bag and drops in. There's like 15 of them in there. It's like, and then drops it in there with the other 15, right? In the same episode, Plucky Duck had to park the Batmobile, and that was hilarious. And then Michael Keaton walks in the restaurant and undoes the Batman suit, and he's like this tall inside the Batman suit. Which is huge.
An AMC Gremlin cost you $2,408.
My great aunt had a gremlin, and she actually collided with a train and lived through it.
Oh yeah, those things are tanks.
So she hit the train, then I'm guessing.
Yeah, she was one of
The
those
train hit her.
way out in the boondocks, and got up before the chickens got up and drove into Dallas, and she collided with the train.
Where I came from,
I think a little falling asleep at the wheel might have been in order that day.
And I also remember that there was less than 4 billion people on Earth. And that's all I remember from the website that I made about 1974.
What were the sales of the Ford Pinto that year?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Because I believe that dangerous car was still for sale at that point in time.
Hey, Heather, where can we find you? So somebody's asking in the chat. I'm sorry.
I don't have a presence. I don't.
You can find her here.
Yeah.
There's a
I'm
link.
here.
There's a link to her Twitter in the original interview, which is linked below as well. So
okay, I'm gonna pull that.
Hi, Angie.
Yeah, Jim Hall from Atheist Edge has been on me to start a channel, and it's like I just don't have the time. I don't have the time. So
I know. I saw it today, Red. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can find me by my full name on Facebook, but outside of that,
What was that?
T-Pain's very upset about something.
Mikey.
I know. I saw it, Red. I saw it.
That link didn't work. What do you mean that link didn't work? Really?
What?
I got you.
Hang
Andrew.
on.
Same one you sent me at work.
No.
link
Not a join. The link to your page.
me on
I'm not
Twitter.
seeing a link to
Twitter.
Heather's page.
Yeah. No?
And to be fair, I did just shotgun a Boilermaker, so
Okay, tell me what's in a Boilermaker. I've heard of them, but what's in it?
it's beer.
Yeah. What the hell?
Whiskey.
That's
Beer.
odd. Oh shit, that's why. It's
Or
the wrong one,
scotch.
you stupid ass.
In my case, it was a Guinness and some Glenmorangie.
Wow. You know, it took me a long time to get accustomed to drinking beer back in my 20s. And they finally came out with Corona, and I loved Corona. And then they came out with Corona Light. And back in the day, when you had the little shelf, the little bin that you put in for the ice, I would take a Corona out of the refrigerator and put it in the ice tray and take the one out of the ice tray and 2 limes. And man, I loved drinking beer. And then I became allergic to it. I'm not only allergic to barley, I'm allergic to hops. I cannot drink it.
But
cannot.
you can do cider though, right?
Cider. It depends. I have to be really careful because there's
There's
liquor.
an English cider called Strongbow that is absolutely wonderful.
Coins.
And if you like light tasting crisp things, which
Yes.
seems to be the appeal of Corona, I'd go for a Strongbow.
A Strongbow. Now, is it the base of it? Is it a beer? Is it a
No.
malt?
It's a cider. It's made
It's
of
a cider.
apples.
Okay, I will try that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try that. I will definitely
All
try
right.
it because I do like light and crisp, and yes. But I was
I
very
put the-
disheartened by becoming allergic to beer.
Whoops.
Hmm.
Yeah, I would be too because I love beer.
I would be very disheartened by that.
I can't have a lot of beer for the same exact reason. I started sneezing my head off at the bar,
Yes.
trying to try something new, and I was just sneezing like a son of a bitch.
I
As
just
tons of
started
mice would
breaking
say.
out in red welts. It's beautiful. It's just so exciting. Yeah, a trip to the emergency room. It's so much fun.
What did I make?
As tons of mice would say, Corona Light is a lot like making love in a canoe.
It's fucking close
I'll
to
have
water.
try
It's
that.
fucking close to water.
Making love in a canoe, fucking close to water. Yeah, that's what my dad. It's an old dad joke.
I'll have to try that.
And I said,
This is
Dad,
the
you
kind of
haven't had
joke you got when
good
Mom was
American
around.
beer. Well, yeah, pretty much.
If
Yeah,
you
like
want to drink
Bush.
beer, drink the good beer.
No.
Everyone's going crazy right now over Bush Light has a Bush Light apple flavor.
It's not bad.
I'm talking about by the 30 rack. They're buying 8 at a time, which is the legal limit.
Canada's dead.
I
I just
approve.
remember
I
from being
approve
in
that.
Canada, it was Labatt Blue.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
Blue
remember
is
that
also
stuff
like making love in a
stunk.
canoe.
Yeah, that stuff stunk. It stunk.
Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah. Our big beers, Molson Canadian, Labatt's Blue, and Moosehead, are
Yep.
terrible. Stay the fuck away from them. That's all I
Moosehead
can
sounds.
say.
Moosehead was Canadian without me even knowing it was a beer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it is. It's Canadian beer. You know what I tried recently, like literally probably not even a week and a half
Yep.
ago, before I got on the blood thinners, was Pupper's beer, which is the beer featured on Letterkenny. And they actually make it now. And I tried it. And it's it's your standard lager. But it's better than the 3 I just mentioned. Let's put it that way.
Have
Because
you
it's
ever tried a
craft brew.
Laker? Have you ever tried a Laker?
No.
No. I just remember all the other beer you'd go try and buy like a 2-4 or something like that, and it would cost you almost $40. And the jingle for Laker was Maker Laker, it's the buck of beer, and they'd sell you 24 for $24. It's like
That's awesome.
whoa. It was horrible beer, dude. It was garbage beer, but cheap as fuck.
Okay. Irish Swede, your last thing, screw the English. How are we supposed to tell what nationality that's supposed to be? Literally every country on earth feels that way, including the English.
It has to do with my new name.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
26 plus 6 equals 1. There's 26 counties in the Republic of Ireland. There's 6 counties in Northern Ireland. You put them together for one country. Irish unification.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So if you ever go to Ireland and see people wearing shirts or holding signs that say that, you know exactly what
6
you're
plus
talking
6 equals 1.
I was supposed to go to Ireland last year, but
This sounds like a good idea.
COVID happened.
Apple cider and spike it with a little cinnamon whiskey.
That sounds amazing.
That
Like a
sounds really
fireball in
good.
there?
It does actually.
Throw a little fireball in that bad boy. You're talking good stuff.
That's
Yeah, my
That's
roommate's got
doesn't
some of
work
that
for
shit
fireball.
out here.
It's
Well,
I wouldn't drink it by itself, but if you want to spice up something,
She loves it. She
It
loves
works.
Little shots every now and again.
if you want to drink big red gum,
You know those little red cinnamon hearts? that you
Yeah.
buy? That's exactly what Fireball tastes like.
Yeah,
Yes,
pretty
it
much.
is.
that's how they make it. They just juice those things and then they distill it.
Juice them.
You get a
And
little
my
food
dad, my
processor
dad
out.
knows a guy here that makes moonshine that tastes just like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I get that. And once in a while, I get a little bit of that as a special treat.
There you go. They call it an apple pie shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Well, I'm gonna get some dinner started. I'll be right back.
Sure.
What do we
He's
have?
gone. Let's talk about him.
I am right.
But
Let's
not
talk
for
about
God.
No, he's still there. He can still hear you, but he's
Well, let's
just in
talk
the
about him
back room.
anyway.
He's got the
That's
same
right.
powers as I do right
You're
now.
a troublemaker. You're a
Oh,
troublemaker.
that's what he does to everybody. As soon as they leave the
Ah.
channel, let's talk about him.
Okay.
Heather, one of the reasons I do these after parties is so you get to meet more folks that are in the community and find out just how Looney Tunes we really are.
I'll fit right in. I'll fit
Yeah.
right in. Yep. I'm a nice gal with a twist.
A little lemon twister.
A little lemon twist. That's right. A little lemon twist.
To go with that god awful Corona Light you were talking about earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that stuff was good.
That
Oh.
stuff tastes like a light salad dressing. I mean, there's nothing to it.
There's girly beer. It's all it is. It's girly beer. And it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Now I
Okay,
drink
but normally I hear
Frankenstein.
girly drink and it tastes really fruity and it gets me smashed. So you know that's what I'm.
Yeah, no, I can agree with that.
It's
Bonus.
kind of like trash can punch. You know, stuff tastes like Kool-Aid and it will beat your butt.
Sweet, make up your mind.
Puff,
Like
puff,
I'm starting
pass.
to have an identity crisis because of this. You see, the communist side of Sweden. That's where it's from now.
And that's funny.
I
Just
know,
saying.
Oh, that's a hell of a name.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it is.
fucking beautiful.
It's the USSR.
When you said trash can punch, is that what you called it?
Yes.
We used to do that too. You'd buy a brand new plastic garbage can, not the huge ones, but the smaller ones, the
Right.
regular size. And we'd buy all the fruit, like the peaches and apples and oranges and watermelon and everything, dice the crap out of it, throw it all in that bucket, then dump in the vodka and the rum and the gin and everything, and mix it, and let it sit overnight, and you have a party the next night, and everyone just goes in there and scoops out all the fruit with the that was good times. Good times.
You ever
There
make
was-
sangria?
Yes. Love saying. I call that hooch.
It's good.
Gooch.
It's good.
Yeah, homemade sangria is good. Very,
Oh,
very good. There was
Simple
a
syrup.
restaurant-
Go ahead.
There was a restaurant in Maryland. I think it was in Rockville when I was there.
Probably more than one.
Yeah, there was more than
Might
one.
be.
But this one was a Canadian restaurant chain. And they made, what did they call it? They called it moose
Knuckles.
something. But it was fresh
Knuckles.
pineapple, poured, sliced, put it in a big glass container, and they put premium vodka over it and let it sit for moose juice. That's what it was, moose juice. So it was really just vodka on the rocks that was infused with apple, not apple, but pineapple juice.
Everybody
God
hide.
almighty, that stuff was good.
What's up,
Man,
Oz?
that stuff was good.
Hide, okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for my gummies.
Ah.
Everybody hide.
Shit.
Gummy bears.
Oz, you beautiful man.
You know, I tried to order some of those gummy bears the last time I put an order in, and they wouldn't ship them because they were giving a warning saying with the heat wave out in BC, they won't last. They'll just break down and get destroyed before they can get to you.
Yeah.
So they gave me a warning, and they shipped me some hash, but they wouldn't ship me any of the gummies.
It takes a lot longer for a hash to break down.
That's
But
right.
it'd be nice and soft when it got to you.
I'm
It
imagining.
was.
I'm imagining what hellscape you would live in where you couldn't get weed in the exact format you wanted it through the mail.
Oh, sounds like America.
That's Canada, dude.
Yeah, we can get anything. I could walk down the road from here and get whatever I want. Because my buddy runs a weed store right down the road.
So clearly, I need to come visit you, Neil, and I need to we need to get high and eat a whole bunch of crepes. That's what we need to do.
I think you're on, man.
I order from a place that's a couple of 100 miles from Neil, and it gets shipped all the way across the country to me.
By reindeer.
In the mail. It's like
In the mail.
On the Reindeer Express.
So Santa brings it.
I imagine that's how
I wish.
every Canadian travels from like vast distances. They just hook up the sled, grab a couple of caribou.
I mean,
Hey,
What the hell's going on in here?
we're
Hello.
having a party with Heather.
Hi,
in-
Heather. I'm B.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, your
What-
name again?
B.
B. Hey, B.
B.
Just be.
Just B.
Yep.
B. And
And-
that's my name on YouTube. B. Just no B.
B just
Or
no,
no,
B.
just B. Because people would say, "What's it stand for?" I'm like, "It's just B. That's all you need."
There you
We're
go.
not getting into that old Catholic shit.
We really don't
Thank
need
you.
to be talking about this.
Yeah, we need to be moving on.
as far as what's up, various degrees and sources of inebriation.
Yep. It is true.
My boobs
Well, I'm
are
not
a
either
B.
one.
I don't know.
Hey, Neil, does high count?
Sure. Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, okay, I'm good.
yes.
I'm good. I'll stay.
That's
then.
where I'm at.
Judges,
what I'm
judges,
working on.
Me,
judges
I mean,
say
I
yes.
didn't say that live, did I?
The judges are saying yes.
No.
pure inebriation.
You know what's funny? For the first time in my life, I work at a job where my bosses told me and my coworker after a really hard day, she said, "You know what you guys should do?" We were like, "What?" She's like, "You should go home and like have a drink and smoke a joint. You guys deserve it. You worked your ass off." And I was like,
I like my boss.
"I
Hold
don't
on.
care anymore. I can
Hold
say
on.
it."
That's
But they don't even have to
that's
give you a joint. They just have to tell you should have
Yeah.
one.
Oh no,
Like,
she doesn't
nice.
smoke. Neither one of
Okay.
the bosses smoke. But
That's-
they're like,
that's-
"Go ahead, fucking." Because when
Well,
I started working
shouldn't-
there, huh?
Shouldn't they start passing out jazz cigarette like star stickers? I mean, hell.
I mean,
Maybe.
don't.
Well, when I started
don't-
working there, somebody said, "Oh, you're a smoker," and I said, "Yeah, I smoke. About 6 or 8
Welcome to
cigarettes a
my
day,
world.
And I said, "I know you're gonna give me hell," and Heather said, "Nope, your body, do whatever you want with it." And I was like, "You're the coolest boss."
Now, if the boss was really cool, she wouldn't just say it. She'd be like, "Here it is. Go do it."
Now, no,
that's when
she
you get
does
cool.
offer to share her wine. Just saying, like
Oh, that
patients.
reminds me.
Patients will call and say, "Hey, I need something done real quick on the side. I don't have time to get in for an appointment. I need it done now." And she'll do it, and then she'll stick a Post-it note on it that says, "Candy," or no, was it flowers and wine say I care, or
Aw.
flowers and candy say I care, and they will bring it to her within 2 days. They'll bring her like a bottle of wine, like, "Here you go, thank you for that."
Oh, that reminds me. A
like
patient
a big
of ours
family.
at the office brought in some homemade blackberry wine. I need to crack that open sometime.
Dude,
My
have
dad
you
used
never
to-
had blackberry wine?
It's
Oh, I'm
good.
sorry, Heather. I'm talking a lot. I'm high. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's fine.
Go ahead.
Black of the berry, the sweet of the juice.
Okay. Okay.
No,
Okay,
blackberry
DJ
wine's
Ollie.
good, man. It is.
What? You talking to me?
Who?
I'm no DJ.
No,
Who,
nobody's
Ollie?
talking to you, Ollie.
Hey, Jonathan just said my name though.
Look at Mikey's whole
I
little
saw
rank
Mikey's
sheet there. Yeah.
Mikey's
Jolly
going by
Mikey
everything
Cummins,
today.
Zermos, King of Ogun.
Hey, why isn't Lermos or
Yeah, why
Right.
isn't Brunos in there?
Oh, one of my best bits. Coins.
Coins.
fuck, no, playing
Coins.
D&D with this guy, and he's got to make up a fake name for his character to go by. His character name is Zermos, and he calls him Lermos.
They'll never put it together. I'm just so smart. Everyone else had good names.
Yes.
But rule of
Just
threes,
so
I had to.
smart.
Just had to.
No, I had a funny bit specifically off denying you the rule of three you were trying to set up. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I hated that. I was the butt of that joke.
You were the butt.
And not the good kind.
Look what
Good old
Susan
Tom
said. That was the
Petty.
best. Yes, thank you. I was
Good old
just
Tom
pointing
Petty.
I saw him live in
Yeah,
the
me too.
early 90s. It was like 93 or something.
I need
That
to
was
About
find
the
a
same
weed
time
guy.
for me.
I
Yeah?
need to find a weed guy.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes,
see,
you
we
do.
just it's about to be legalized here anyways, but we just drive 3 hours north to Colorado and
Oh,
we
that sounds
buy
nice.
as much as possible, which is an ounce, and then we come back home. And why? I can't believe there's not like cops sitting at that line. Like
That's what
everybody
I was
knows
just
that
thinking.
everybody from the state drives
Buck.
north through that. Buck!
I
Fuck
was
this
wondering
everybody.
where that was speed trap would be.
Hey, Puck.
Yeah, you'd think, right? But there's not.
Right.
There's nobody there. They're all in the town. You just don't fuck around in town when you go there. We go in, we get it, stop by another little place on the side, like we're, stopping at a little store, and then we just get the fuck out of there. So, yeah, they don't care. We're making them money. That state has made millions off of legalizing that.
I've never.
They made
understood
millions
that.
in the first few months.
states. The neighboring states would have cops at the line.
This is what
Well, yeah, but
boggles
we're-
my mind. Like the one time that people are like, "I will gladly pay taxes," and the government's like, "No, no."
I know. See, but here's the difference: where Colorado is, all
I got
around
you,
it
Oz.
is a bunch of red states, but we're a blue state, so
Right.
nobody down here cares. So the borders are up. Those cops are up there. They're not anywhere near us. They don't. Nobody cops don't give a shit about that. They worry about around here. Like if you hear a siren around here, it's because somebody got in a car wreck. There's just, or some fucking homeless person did too much crack or something. Like that's it. Like there's not like mass shootings or any of that shit here. It's fucking amazing. But enough about me.
Does anyone have a subject that is not mass shootings? Because I don't think I can emotionally deal with that tonight.
Wait.
Yeah.
Ooh. I just watched a documentary the other day and I started watching this science shit. So I went from Yellowstone to the Cascadian Fault, or what's it called? Cascadian subjugation. That's it. It's the Cascadian subjugation. It's actually a fault line, but it goes under the water
Cool.
from California out into the water a little bit. And then there's San Andreas Fault.
Right.
And I have concluded that if one of those goes, it's all going to go. It's just too much. It's too much. And the interesting thing about the San Andreas Fault is most of the fault lines kind of slide, when you have a little earthquake and it goes down where the earthquake hit on the earth, things will slide, right? Well, on San Andreas, that's not happening. The top is staying solid and not moving at all, and it's only moving underneath. So you have the part down here and the top, and the crust is doing this, and the other one's just sitting there. So there's a bunch of tension, and all it needs is one little beep, and it's going to go. Yep.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
We're on
I'm
one
stock-
of the
I'm
one of
stocking
the
up on
lines
water and
too.
batteries. Yes, go ahead.
We're on one of the San Andreas lines up here as well.
Oh, I know you are. I was actually looking at that, and I was actually thinking about you when I was looking at that.
Yep.
So who did the documentary? Do you recall?
Oh, I don't remember. There's a bunch of them out there, but it was actually, I can't remember who it was, but I was thinking this isn't going to have much substance to it, but it really did. It was really thorough. And they talked about when the big quake hit back in the day, and they said all the scientists, they got them all together and said, we need to do something about this. You fuckers need to look into this. So all these scientists went out and tracked it, and that's how they figured out exactly where the San Andreas Fault was to begin with. They went and looked for there was a fence that was like this, and then after the earthquake, it was like this, 8 feet apart. But nothing was disturbed. You couldn't even tell by looking at the grass. It was bizarre.
Oof,
so 8 feet.
And it's brass vein.
We live right by the New Madrid Fault, where when it went off in the 1800s, the Mississippi River actually flowed backwards for a day.
Yes, I remember that. I remember hearing it. Well, I don't remember that. I remember hearing about it.
I was there that day.
Oh, I know you were, Mikey. You were hanging out with me in '74, right? Like we were like outside playing. I remember that, dude. I was 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I might need an alibi for that day, so I was there too.
Because I was playing with you, Mikey, I want you to know that I ended up getting put in a rubber room because everybody said, "Who's your imaginary friend?" You know, do you have an imaginary friend?
I would have let you out, but I felt like that would have violated the Prime Directive. So
look, I'm going to Prime direct your ass,
but I couldn't interfere at that point. I have to let the leaves fall where they may.
I have to say, I'm going to wiggle this a little harder. I have to say one thing, Mikey, and this is really weird, and I noticed this right off the bat. No, come back. This is a compliment. So I had a buddy I grew up with named Adam, and his dad's side was like dark black, and his mom and her side were like redheads, literally.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like right down that center. He had that perfect skin and everything. Good looking guy. You actually kind of look like him.
Hey.
You remind me of him. And no, he was a good looking dude. And then we got separated when we were 12.
My daddy is about the color of my shirt, and my mom is about the color of Heather. So
see, that's what I'm saying.
That's why.
And you get that nice skin. Yeah. Look, I'm jealous. You motherfuckers, you look good, you age well. Fuck you, man.
I'm telling you, they do.
What I did.
I'm so mad I'm not black. You guys don't even know. I had a buddy and I said, dude, you said we're all part black. And he goes, yeah. And I said, all of us. He said, yeah. I said, we all originate from Africa. He said, yeah. And I said, how come I can't fucking dance? Ha!
Look, well, I mean, look, the colonizer, he done messed up a lot of things for a lot of people. Well, we can get you. We got some tapes, some cookouts. I am of the firm opinion that anybody can dance once you go to 4 to 5 black people cookouts.
There you go.
Damn, is that what I'm missing, man?
You just got to go to some cookouts. It's an all-day event, so you're gonna have to block out some time. If you hit about, give it a summer. Just hit up the cookouts. Yeah. You be dancing your ass off.
Damn, now I gotta find some black friends in a place that's full of Hispanic and white people. Shit.
I kind of want to go too.
I don't know how to
promise my potato salad will not have any raisins in it.
No, don't. White people, if you go into the black cookout, do us a favor. Don't bring nothing. Just bring some ice.
No, don't, because our food tastes like shit and we know it. I would not bring a damn thing. I'm going to tell you, when I lived in Virginia, every restaurant I went to that had the best fucking food, best seafood, best ribs, best steak, anything. There was a big fat black dude in the kitchen. I'm not even playing.
Because he was eating that shit.
Well, that's how you know he knows how to cook.
You know what I'm saying?
You look at them skinny guys, you're like, motherfucker, you can't cook.
You have to taste it, make
starving,
sure it was all right.
At you. Yeah.
You see what Gordon Ramsay has to do to maintain just like a little bit of heftiness? Like that guy puts the body through hell.
I don't want to be too
Mikey,
skinny.
am I allowed to bring some pot? Can I bring pot? Is that all right?
We don't do that.
Might whoop you with that.
Yeah, you don't do that in front of the babies. So just say, hey man, show you. I got a new car. You want to see it? And then you smoke in the car. And then you come back.
Yeah. You bring the guys around your age that are cool.
That's right. I was
allowed to bring it though.
I already know you got that cousin at family functions. And then y'all step out like, we're gonna go get some more paper plates. We'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Dude,
2 hours later, you come back.
You gotta go to the factory to get them.
I knew these rich ass Italians. I knew some rich ass Italians that were like that, Mikey. Rich ass Italians and shit. And they're like, let's go smoke a cigar. And they're out there and they're passing around like a hog leg. And I'm going, and I just walked over and went and just stood there. And then they handed it to me. I was like, thanks, man. Cool.
Well, that's how it goes. If you get into the circle, if there's enough room to get into the circle, you get to have the next turn when it's passed through. It's just how it goes.
Got free cigars too. It's cool.
What were you saying, Neil? I'm sorry, I talked right over you, homie.
Yeah, I did too.
I wasn't saying nothing. I was just, I don't even remember. What I wanted to say was to welcome Oz in. Because everyone was yakety, and Oz has been in here for
Don't talk
5
bad.
minutes. Yeah.
Hello, Oz.
What
How
up,
are you,
what up?
buddy?
About to like this stogie.
What was up with your mic the other day, man? It was driving me insane.
Oh, bro, I don't even know. I just unhooked everything and hooked it back up, and it
It was all good. I was
Usually
like,
what
why?
it takes. A nice reboot.
Yeah, it's broken. Did you unplug it and plug it back in?
Yep.
My girl will not watch that show with me. I was like, oh, come on. IT crowd is funny. She's like, no. No. She's like, that's stupid. I'm like, I know.
No, it's
That's
real.
the point.
That's why it's so funny.
Hey, Bill. And Puck, I sent you a link if you want to jump in, but you're probably editing videos.
Just take a
That
20-minute come hang
It's
out
another
with
code
her.
word for smoking a joint. But
What the fuck?
here in Canada, we say it's time for a health and safety meeting.
That's right.
Oh my God, we used to say that, man.
Oh my
We
goodness.
did when I have my own company, and I tell my employees, I'd be like, all right, guys, let's go. And they'd be like, what? I'm like, dude, it's 10 o'clock. We need to go do our safety meeting. Come on, everybody in the van. We'll take a ride, grab some lunch. We'll be back in a little bit. And the owner would be like, all right, see you guys. We'd all come back like, dude, I can paint so well right now.
The Simpsons predicted another thing.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
What's that now?
They did it again.
I do it again.
This Illuminati thing is really starting to wear on me. Like, I wanted to say no, it's fake, but come on, man.
Oh, well, of course they did. We all knew it was going to happen eventually.
But the windows are like perfect.
No,
They really
kinda.
are.
Yeah, but how long has that
ridiculous.
ship been designed? When does this episode come out of The Simpsons? If it wasn't at least 10 years ago, then that ship was already designed.
When did it come out, Mikey? Come on.
Hold on.
Maybe even
Give
more.
me a second.
Right?
Probably right around when he
I mean,
first announced he was going to be doing it.
Yeah.
Because they poke fun at shit that's the hot ticket right of the way.
Yeah,
They-
it's true. That's true.
All right, let's see that.
He's gonna say June 4th of 2021. Never mind. Doesn't count. It's not
But now if he
pathetic.
comes back and he says October 2nd, 2019, I'll be impressed.
It's way before that.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Wait,
I remember the
It was
episode.
not
It's got to be from the early
1974.
2000s.
sorry. I said 2019. I meant to say 1999. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's in the 2000s, this
I'm
one.
stoned. It's in the 2000s.
Yeah.
So when did he start designing that ship?
It's before the movie, and that was
It's
2008.
season. It was in season 20,
There you go.
and that episode came out.
20,
God, they don't not make this easy for me. All right.
Be 2008, give or take.
Yeah, it's at least 10 years.
Because they
now
came
we
out
gotta
in,
figure out-
what, 98? That show aired for the first time? Was 98? Or 88? Pardon me, 88.
I was about to say, I knew it came out before I was born.
I was like, let's see.
So you guys saying the Virgin Mobile dude? See, I don't know these people's names because I don't really care. Went up
Richard
before
Branson.
went up before anybody else. Yeah, Branson. Thank you. He was the first one up there.
No, he's not the first civilian to go up there, but
No, I'm
He's
saying out of the
first on his
trio of
design.
right. Well, the group of the my dick is bigger than you guys we have right now.
Like
doing space
Elon
race.
Musk. Elon
Yes,
Musk and
he's
and-
one of
and-
them. Bezos.
and, Bezos and,
Yeah.
and him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah, I guess he would be the first.
that's funny.
It's-
So Bezos didn't get to do it first.
I
No.
found it. I found it.
Fucking awesome.
It was
Okay.
season 20, episode 8, December 7th, 2008.
There you go.
So the end of the year 2008. I'm trying to
And
figure
we're in
out when
2021.
Oh, he's like, I countered that with the first article I find on Google is.
That's crazy.
This is the weirdest dick measuring contest.
It really is, isn't it? Who did it first? I feel like we're right back to those guys.
Well, there's the who did it first, and then there's the did they really predict it or not?
Yo, they've been right on the money for so many things. I don't know if I can trust The Simpsons anymore. Who's writing for them now? Because I know it's not Conan.
No, it'd be funny if it was him.
I have no idea.
He's been
The
doing it
Simpsons stopped
clandestine.
being funny when they started like sucking up to Elon Musk.
I'm not gonna front. I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. I haven't had cable since I was in high school.
Like Lisa
Pause, man.
Simpson became an Elon Musk stan in the show, and it's like that's not Lisa's bag.
Oh, it's if the borders were open, I'd try to make it down there too.
Oh, I have no doubts. And I'm hoping they do, because there's been a few of the Canadian brethren and sisterin that is like, oh, if we could be there, we'd be there. So hopefully it opens up.
Yeah.
Yo, you need me to sneak some people over the border? I got a guy.
Yeah, son. You know somebody knows something about it.
I mean, as long as they don't mind riding with like sheep.
Hold on.
And goats, sheep and goats.
No, they don't mind being in the back of a turnip truck and they can hold their breath for 35 seconds.
That's still better than a whole bunch of people crammed into one boat out in the middle of the ocean. That's too small.
All you had to say was turn up.
Yeah. Well, when you got a whole bunch of people crammed together, there's all sorts of stink. When you get a whole bunch of goats crammed together, it's just goat stink, you know?
Yeah.
Here's all right. I hope the government's probably not listening. So I was going to bring in a truck full of goats, right? And then have them dressed up as one of the goats.
What?
I think if you were good at taxidermy and really got the goat head and skin off and kept it intact, and there was no like stitching or repairing to it, and you could get somebody to really like skinny, had to be a skinny person. Now, mind you,
no, this would be my big goat.
Tiny little arm. No, goats don't have big. No,
I have them lay down, and they
No,
got
you
like,
just make them fold up like a turkey.
Like,
oh, you could say, "Oh shit, that one's dead. I'll get rid of it later."
It'd just be like a bale of hay that's painted like a goat, and then they're just like in the hollow inside down there.
Just put them inside a bale of hay. You don't have to paint it like a goat. That's great. Goats got to eat something on the trip.
Heather went to go write all this down. This is such a great idea.
I know,
she's
man.
looking for a pad and paper.
Fuck
pad
yeah.
and paper? Maybe a
pad
and
and
pen?
paper. Pad and paper. A pad with paper is even better. Instead of getting it separate and putting it together.
Yeah, you carrying a clipboard there, Mikey? Going to take the names of people down here. Make sure you got them spelled right.
This
in
is
the middle
a no
of the fucking show.
There is no clipboards in this office. This is a clipboard-free zone.
Thank you very much. Like, your character literally brings a fucking clipboard to a bar.
It's true.
It was necessary.
Like, I fucking got a bad, intimidating guy there talking you down and like telling you if your name is shit, you answer to it. And you're like, how do you spell your name?
Look, I don't respond well to threats, especially against NPCs that are 40 times stronger than me. I'll just make another character, but fuck that guy.
Well, you could
if
have
you want to
taken
kill
him.
me,
You
he's
just
going
didn't.
to anyway. So what are you gonna do?
No, like I had him adjusted so you could take him. So you're
what
just
I'm
a little
saying.
bitch.
I mean, I'm always ready to fucking scrabble with people, but everyone always just yells at me and just treats me so poorly. Like, Neil, you know what I mean? Like, when you really want to like portray some fantasy violence on a squid person, and then everyone just tells you to be nice, and it's just the most annoying thing.
That squid person was a mind flayer. They'll fuck you up. Roll initiative, Mikey.
That's how you know.
You could have taken him, Mikey.
That's how you know a real
17.
gangster says.
This is not DM Jonathan saying this.
Try again, Oz.
I was gonna say, you know, Mikey's a real gangster because he rolls up. He's like, "Not, I want to scrap. I want to scrabble you."
I'm trying to scrabble with you. What's good? That's a natty 19 for a
You know what? The
23.
fucking bad guy's going to
Oh,
invite you over for
you got
board game night. That's how we're going to be. How we resolve this. A whole arc. Board game night.
And that's when I said, oh, time to play pin the tail on the donkey. Go ahead and put this blindfold on and then spear to the chest.
Okay, I need to set you up where you can do that to somebody now.
Someone's dying. I haven't killed anybody in episodes. I'm getting an itch.
Well,
Neil,
you know, you're in civilization now.
Neil, they're about to catch us riding nerdy over here. We got to do something about this.
That's all right.
No, I'm kidding.
Neil-
I love D&D, actually. I used to play when I was a kid.
Neil, how you
I miss
feeling,
playing
homie? How you feeling?
Better. The past couple, yesterday and today are probably the best I felt in over a week. So, but you know, blood clots are serious, right? So, and now being on fucking,
Can kill
they had
you.
me maxed out. Yeah, they can kill you. Yeah, because
Did they get
everybody
into your
wants.
lungs at all, or did you escape that?
No, they hadn't hit there yet. So.
My wife's got into her lungs when she had one.
Oof. Yeah, that's scary because that becomes a pulmonary embolism.
Which can fuck you up if someone's not there to save your ass.
Yeah, it can go in your brain too.
I saw that happen.
So
I saw that happen once. It was freaky as fuck. Like she started like seizing a little bit, and we were trying to get her onto our cot, and so my partner I was with, who happened to be my ex, was like, throw her on the cot real quick, strap her down. So we strapped her down just so she wouldn't hurt herself because we already had her in midair, and hooked her up to a heart monitor. And she said, go get a bag. So I ran out to the nurse's station and I said, I need a bag. And they were like, we don't know who everyone is. I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And there wasn't one in the room where they're supposed to be. And by the time I came back, line, purple and regular. And that's what happens when someone goes from, the nipple down. If they go purple, that's a PE. They're fucked. You need to get them to the emergency room like now, like two hours ago. Yeah. Seriously.
Well, I'm glad you live in a country that cares about its people enough to offer them health care for when things go wrong with them. So I'm glad you're doing okay.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I was very worried.
I haven't had
for my
any in I don't know how long. So yeah.
I was wondering when you moved to Canada.
Look, I'm just trying to convince Mrs. Famine.
Get her on.
She is asleep because she has to be up for work at 2:30 in the morning.
Tell her I said life is too short not to take a chance. And if you don't like it, you can always move back.
Yeah.
By
it's
yourself.
true, man.
Can someone just adopt me?
Well, maybe
adopt me in
you'll go up there
rags.
and fucking hate it and she'll want to stay. You don't know. You never know till you live a place, whether you're happy there or not. You gotta try
Maybe
shit
you'll
out.
get up there and you find out they put macaroni on pizza.
That's why I've lived
Who
in 9
knows?
states.
Neil, can you confirm or deny?
We do not put macaroni on pizza.
Okay,
Well,
I trust them a little more now.
We
Macaroni.
do put pineapple on there, though.
God, that's just like a shit
that's
ton of
reasonable.
starch. And no, there's no pineapple. Unless
Pineapple
it's meatless.
and Canadian bacon.
That is good.
No. No
Yeah.
meat. No meat. I'll take the pineapple, but no meat.
You got to have something salty, though.
Yes.
Like you need some saltiness to counteract.
Geez,
I'm not saying it has to be meat. I'm just saying you need some saltiness with that sweet.
That's what the sauce
Preach,
is for.
preacher. Preach.
Cheese.
The sauce.
Throw a
is
bunch of
sweet.
Parmesan cheese on it. It'll take care of it.
A lot of sauces are just too sweet for that sort of thing to counteract. You could salt up the sauce a little bit, maybe make it a little more herbaceous than normal. But you know,
He's
Yeah,
pretty
you'd have to be
Wait,
deliberate about it from the beginning.
Coming from an Italian who has made a lot of red sauce in their life, that's because the pizza joints put a bunch of fucking sugar in it
Yeah, and that's bullshit.
to enhance
That
the
is bullshit,
flavor,
and it
and they
sucks.
fuck it up.
It's why cold pizza doesn't taste as good as it should.
Coins.
Pop is big.
Coins. How do you know, Grant? Did you call everybody in
teaspoons of
Canada and
salt.
ask them?
I mean, sugar. That's all you need. Like 2 teaspoons. Big pot.
I mean,
big
if
pot.
you get a really good can of crushed tomatoes, though, like San Marzano tomatoes, I don't even think you need
honey,
sugar.
can of
Good.
crushed tomatoes. I used to pick them. No, but
Yeah.
go ahead. I'm only teasing.
No, I
And
picked them
crushed them?
too.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
but you
listening.
can only get San Marzano tomatoes through the can.
No, I've
hungry.
had those before. They are good.
They are fucking
It-
So-
It is.
so-
They are the
amazing.
best canned tomatoes ever.
Like, it's the best thing to go with, really.
Yeah.
I mean, like they're more expensive than the normal ones, but if you're making a tomato sauce out of crushed tomatoes, canned crushed tomatoes, that's what you
Mhm.
need. End of story.
Yeah, I agree. The other thing is, there's a Hispanic brand. God, what was it
Goya.
called?
Goya.
What is?
I gotta
no,
say,
it's the one in it's the one in the yellow can. It's like a bright yellow can with a bright
Monte?
red tomato on it.
La Preparida.
And I can't think what it's called, but now their
I'll
shit,
be right back,
like
guys.
if you want, Okay.
All right, Neil.
If you want like
I have a
canned
phone call.
tomatoes, canned jalapenos, canned is it FARAGO? Might be one of
If you
them.
do make it up here to Canada,
Anyways, if you where we live,
Mike
everywhere
on?
you go, there's Hispanic food, and there's lots of it, and it's the good shit. Not like we put a generic on the shelf and called it the ethnic section. You know, like they
Right.
have stuff here, and there's real chilies, and you can get green chilies or red chilies on everything they sell here. McDonald's sells it, like green chili cheeseburger.
That sounds
So
like
it's totally different here, and yes, those are the really good refried beans.
Oh, I've
Anyway,
seen those.
but all those different brands that they have that are all aimed at the Hispanics, you guys want to make some fucking food, go over there and buy your tomatoes and shit. Like that stuff is good and it's cheap. It's fucking cheap. It's like
and
half the price of what
hell.
like
you ever have
Hunts would charge you.
Jarritos?
is my mic working?
I don't know.
I love Jarritos.
You guys can hear me? Okay.
What are they?
I've been.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Can you hear
it's
me?
a Mexican soda.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear
I
you.
can hear you great.
Okay.
Oz.
I'm just trying to get a chance to talk. That's all.
Yeah.
No.
If you guys, we were talking like 5 minutes ago about coming up to Canada. If you do get up here, and you're someplace in Quebec, ask around, stop, have a poutine.
I do that. Yeah.
You may never want to leave Quebec as a result. They're that good. If you come down here to the East Coast, almost anywhere in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, have a donair. May never leave the East Coast.
What is that?
So
I know
a
about
donair,
poutine. I've had that down in the southern part of the states, but the other one I've never heard of.
Do you know what Slovakia is? Slovakia? Is that the way
No.
they say it? No. Anyway,
You
it's
just make up
basically.
words.
I'm not making
No,
up
that
words.
sounds Greek, Slovaki.
Yeah.
I got nothing
It
to
is
shit.
Greek. It is Greek. So
Okay.
the donair is basically the same type of meat as the Slovakia, but the sauce,
Okay.
the white sauce that goes on it, is way sweeter, and it's
Oh.
so good. It's so good.
Oh
It's-
yeah,
it's
you're talking about like the meat they put on like a hero.
Yes.
a
People call them
hero, maybe.
gyros. They're heroes.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
pronounced
yeah.
hero.
Gyros, yeah.
They were
yeah.
they were
Heroes.
the heroes. Yeah, they were the original
Lamb
sub
meat.
sandwich
Lamb.
thing.
Lamb.
Well,
back in the
they're on a
day.
pita bread,
Oh.
right? So
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, a pita
Flatbread,
bread, and they have a
yes.
cucumber sauce.
I make my own.
Yeah.
pita.
And that
It
is
delicious.
lamb meat.
That's
And
lamb.
it's really
it,
fucking good. And they slow
is.
cook it and they marinate it and they put that freaking cucumber sauce on it and they
Yeah,
wrap it up. And
tzatziki sauce. Just
I just can't eat it fast enough. I
Tzatziki.
love it, man.
yeah.
I don't know what.
So-
Tzatziki, yeah.
Just
Tzatziki
give
sauce.
me a
If you get a donair,
Give me a McDonald's McRib.
Stop it.
McDonald's
No,
McRib.
no,
Oh,
no,
stop
no.
it
That's
right
not
now.
what we're talking about, Oz. No,
no.
You're
It's
just
a
trying to
flavor-
get canceled.
That's a flavoring foul.
You know, here on the East Coast, McDonald's does a McLobster burger.
Ooh.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Dude, I
It's
was going to
horrible.
eat dinner after this, but I think I'm good now.
Captain
It's
D's
fucking
does a little
disgusting.
lobster roll.
Yeah.
It's not great compared to what you can actually get, in places where you should be able to get lobster rolls. But it's not
It'll do
bad.
it.
It's the lobster this year so far, and both times it's been so good.
Why are we talking about food? You know what I said to myself? I'm paying off one of my loans and I got 4 more payments. So 4 months, right? And I'm like, man, when that's done, that first month, I'm going to go out and I'm going to buy I'm going to get a big fucking lobster, full, $60 lobster tail with a $40 fucking steak dinner.
Do
And
you
I'm gonna
some
spoil
surf
the
and turf?
shit
Yeah.
out of myself with a fucking baked potato on it, twice baked potato, preferably on the side, maybe some broccoli or something, but I'm going to
Broccoli Rob.
broccoli is great. That's like dessert later. I eat all the fucking meat at the place, and then I take the sides home and eat them later.
You ever
Because
have
I'm
broccoli
all about, I
Rob,
want
though?
to eat that shit while it's hot. I don't want my meat getting cold.
They,
What's that? Broccoli Rob? Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
They've been trying to sell these tomahawk steaks nearby me. Look, man, if I'm gonna spend $45 on a cut of meat, someone else is fucking cooking it.
Wait a minute. Is it the frozen shit that comes in a box prepackaged and? Is it that
I'd
stuff?
buy it.
It
I'd
looks
buy it,
like
Mikey.
a Fred Flintstone steak.
Mikey,
Yeah.
you can do it.
Oh.
You can do it. Just get
Different thing.
cast
My bad.
iron. You want to cook it in cast iron if you're going to cook it indoors.
Yo, it's bigger than my damn cast iron, man. I got an 8-inch cast iron. This thing damn near.
Well,
it's a
I'm
big
sorry
ass
you don't live
brontosaurus.
next to the
It looks like
Logitech
a
outlet
brontosaurus
store.
steak. Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nobody got no space for no brontosaurus steak in the house. I'll
I
burn this
do.
shit down.
You can get like an REI or a Walmart close to you. Just go into the camping section. They sell big fucking.
So
All day long, you can get big cast iron pots and shit.
If I gotta buy an additional appliance, another piece of cookware just to eat the thing and cook the thing, no, we good.
That's why I'm gonna go out and buy one.
I
already
live
made.
next
That's
to
it.
the Logitech. Well, not next to, but close to the Logitech outlet store. They do cast iron, and I get good deals on shit.
Like Logitech, who make the mouse and keyboards and shit? They
No,
make cast iron?
Logitech.
Lodge.
Lodge is one word. Tech is
LODGE.
one word. Yeah.
Like
they make cameras,
cabin in the
cast
woods.
iron,
Like
and
Fred
keyboards.
Flintstone in the Buffalo Lodge.
No, like I got a 2-burner griddle for my mom, and it was like $40.
Wow.
Mm.
Hey, dog. I went and bought a camera and a cast iron skillet. You got to buy one, get one half.
My wireless mouse is on order. It'll be in the mail in a little bit.
And the mouse in. They do the mouse. They're like, you spending this money? They do the mouse in.
What's your favorite kind of food, Heather?
My favorite food is seafood.
Yeah.
Oh, amen, sister.
So
I'm right
I was
there
going to
with
get
you.
like
barbecue,
lobster
but
then?
okay.
Whereabouts in Texas are you? Are you near the ocean at all?
Oh my goodness, no! I'm in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Oh,
Okay.
well, far. You as far from the ocean as you can get and still be in Texas,
Thank
basically.
you.
Yeah, it's true.
The Ochin.
Seafood and then
Oh,
Chinese.
chin.
I love me some Chinese food.
There you go, Heather. You know, Heather, I'm in
That's-
northern New Mexico, so I'm not really that far from you.
No, you're not. I was actually in Taos last fall with the census for 10 days. So that was a fun trip.
Oh, yeah, I bet. What did you think about Taos? Be
You know,
honest.
It was a nice town. The scenery is so beautiful. I've been there in '94. A couple of girlfriends and I took a girls' trip, and we flew into
Ooh, what was y'all up to? What was y'all up to? Girls' trip.
a
Hey.
girls' trip. We just rented a car and drove to all these different places and funny stories. So I'm the one that brings the camera. And so the first day we're going through all these little towns and the churches and all that stuff. And I'm taking pictures, and I actually realized we didn't have any film in the camera. So we had to turn around and go back.
Stop it.
Son of a bitch. That's totally something I would do. When's your birthday? I'm thinking we might be like distant twins.
I'm June 3rd. I'm a Gemini.
Oh my God, I'm a Gemini too.
Cool.
I just
Yep.
had a birthday. I just turned 50 on the 17th of June.
I just turned 59.
So
See?
now hold on. You see how she tried to? Oh, and I forgot to put film in the camera. You know, it was some raunchy pictures on there that she had to just spool it out and get rid of. She destroyed
No,
the
shame
evidence.
on you, Mikey.
She
Oh my
destroyed
God.
the evidence.
Every
I got
time we
you.
stopped, we had one of those old tourister, travel bags, and it had
Uh-huh.
our liquor in it. So every time we stopped, we did this drink called a mind eraser. And yeah, it works.
This is getting better. This is getting better.
Seriously, it works.
She didn't tell you the trip started in Mardi Gras.
Oh my
Right.
gosh.
It
Yeah,
erased
so
her
we-
mind so well that she forgot to put film
Yeah,
in the
I used
camera.
to say, yeah, mind erasers.
And by the way, Mikey, ladies from Texas do not take raunchy pictures. They
No,
have way too much class for that.
Oh, I beg to differ.
Well,
Look.
no. Let me correct that. They don't make them public.
What about
That's
Arden
why
of
she
Eden?
destroyed the camera.
I beg to differ.
She didn't destroy that camera. She took that shit home. Gave it to her husband. I don't know.
Destroyed the film at least. That film is gone. That shit was exposed to UV sunlight and fucking erased that shit. She's like, nope, can't have that coming out. Might
Me
need to be a
and
professional
drink.
later.
Me and the drink.
yes, yeah.
It took me just.
I mean, and the film. I meant. See, I'm shit.
It took me 2 short months of I thought I was going to move to Texas. It was a short 2 months in Houston that I moved away because I couldn't.
Oh,
handle
bless your heart.
the humidity and
Houston.
heat. But I left, and I could tell you that at least in Houston, that's not accurate. That statement is not accurate.
Yo, they be wilding out down there.
Houston is a big city. I mean, I don't even like to drive through Houston. It is so busy. and so big, and there's so
What's the population?
many people.
Huge. It's huge.
It's a bitch to drive through. It really
It
is.
is.
Huge.
It's
huge.
I
like
was a
Atlanta. It reminds
Nobody
me
knows
of
huge.
Atlanta.
Nobody knows
Yes.
huge.
Yes. Same. Except
Yes.
for Atlanta has a better loop around it to avoid the bullshit downtown.
Atlanta?
Does anybody know the population of Houston or Dallas?
I'm looking it up. Give me one
Dude.
second.
Like 9
Damn.
million, 7
Too
million,
damn
9 million.
People
Too
Seven-
damn many.
Texas.
TDM.
7.1 in Houston.
Oh, how many's in New York City? Give me a comparison.
Like
I
9,
know.
Oh, way more.
9 to 12.
I was gonna say I think it's like 8 or 9
That's
million
a
right
big
now.
that's a big stretch there. Sweet, thanks for going out on a limb.
Depends on what you're
But,
all
you know,
considering. What's in the
He's
city.
so exact.
1 to 18, like get the fuck out of here.
Say 1 to 18,
1 to
I said 9
18,
to
1,000 to 18 million, somewhere in there.
Why don't you make it up just a little bit more?
Imagine giving that kind of answer in a census. How many people are in your house? I'm like, like
1 to
3
12,
to 7.
depending on the night. I don't know.
Depending on the day. Yep.
It all depends on what you consider New York City, too. Are you considering the surrounding areas? Are you only considering the 5 boroughs? Are you?
Let's see, here we go. New York State has 20.2.
New York
How many
City
does
has
Texas?
18.8.
18.8. Snap.
Yeah.
Damn.
Does that include all the surrounding areas outside of the 5 boroughs, too?
No,
It
that's-
just says current metro area population.
Yeah, that
So
includes.
that includes all the surrounding
Yeah,
areas.
yes.
Yeah,
That goes all the way up to before you get to upstate. Yes.
Hey, that's a lot of motherfuckers.
That's a
That's a
lot
lot
of
of
Yucatan,
dude. It's
especially.
crazy through there.
I
I used to
think-
drive truck through there, and you go down the highway. And I was brand new. I was a new truck driver, I was like a month in, and I'm driving through New York City, and it says 45 miles an hour, and all of a sudden there's all these trucks just flying by me,
Yep.
and the lanes are so narrow that the truck mirrors are like this far apart when they pass you, and I'm like, fuck, and I realized they're all driving like 65. I have to speed up. So I hit the gas and went. I was like, fuck it. I hope I don't get a ticket. And I just stayed between a bunch of trucks and flew through the city. That's how they drive through there. They drive through there like 60 miles an hour, and you got to keep up or you're going to cause an accident. It's literally dangerous.
Hey, Mikey, what
Five-
about Chicago? What's Chicago's current population?
I think Chicago is like 11, but let me check.
Yeah. The 5
The
boroughs
population of
8.2
Manhattan
million.
Island during the day is like 8.5. At night, it's like 6.
Yeah, because
It
So,
says
Mikey,
the 5
I-
boroughs is 8. So
Mikey, I forget. Are you in Rosemont?
No, it's nearby.
Rosemont, where?
Everything. So the way that Chicago is situated and the way the highways are set up, I'm geographically about 50 miles away from downtown, like Lakeshore Drive. Like I'm about 50 miles from Lakeshore Drive.
Hey, Mikey,
But I'm about 45 minutes away. If you live 20 miles away, by the time you get through the highways and the byways and get to Lakeshore Drive, it's about 45 minutes away. So everything is measured in how long it takes you to get to Lakeshore Drive.
Oh, I'm only 30 minutes from Lakeshore. Oh, you live close, man.
Yeah.
Mikey, what's your address?
123 Fake Street in Springfield,
Fake Town,
Illinois.
USA.
Springfield, Illinois.
I think I told you this before, Mikey, but when I used to own Verizon wireless stores, three or four of the stores I owned were in the Chicago market.
Yeah, we up here.
All right, I'm on
Chicago
it. Elusive Gorilla. Let me find my lighter. I'm trying to take a big one for you.
Yeah, Chicago's at 11,891.
So that includes everything within 100 miles of downtown.
That's still a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's why I don't live in the city. Because there's one thing I hate more than being crowded by people with like sirens going off, with all that other. I need a fucking place to park my car.
Yeah.
Like I can't do the 2 inches between the car in front of me and the car behind me. I'm not playing Jenga when I overslept, obviously. I never wake up for work on time. And you want me to fucking play fucking back and forth with each other? Man, move your shit, man. Give me a foot so I can get out of this motherfucker. And they don't understand that. So no city living for me.
We're playing card Jenga. I never heard that.
That's what it is. You gotta just gotta tick, tick,
Play
tick.
card
You gotta-
Tetris.
I would just
I got a
as soon
voice
as-
mod for that.
As soon as I put my car in park, I just want 2 like poles to extend from the front and the back that give me 5 foot, or it'll just bust out the glass of the person. No, Jonathan. No, you turn off that voice mod.
Hey, gentlemen, I'm going to have to duck out.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
appreciate y'all joining. It's been a blast. Y'all enjoy the rest of your evening. I hope to catch up with you another time.
We will see
Thank
you.
You did great on the show. You did
Thank
great
you
tonight
so
on the show,
much.
Heather.
I really appreciate
Well,
that.
don't be a stranger. You get in here, and so now that you've been in there, you've done your own after party. You have to pop
I
in on
will
occasion
join.
and check in on everybody.
I will do it. Thanks,
All right.
guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Hey, Swede.
Yeah.
Texas barbecue is ass.
Yeah.
Hey guys. She's gone. Let's talk about her.
She's a cool lady.
I love her. She's so nice.
Yep.
I'm doing the Memphis dry rub recipe this weekend. So
I got some Memphis fans.
I like South Carolina mustard based barbecue, but I need to find a new place in Charleston.
Everyone in North Carolina is now going to come to your house and beat you up.
Yep.
Oh, right. That rivalry is strong.
North Carolina is the one that claims mustard-based barbecue. They get mad.
I'm just saying. I had it in Charleston.
Charleston.
You could just say Carolina barbecue and people know what you're talking about.
But I was born in South Carolina.
My favorite part of all that, though, is it's usually pork-based, and then they put the coleslaw on the sandwich. And when my wife and I were driving through North Carolina to go for our honeymoon, she's like, "They put the coleslaw on my sandwich."
That is terrible. That is terrible. I have to admit.
I do not.
Oh, it's so good.
I do not like coleslaw. No.
Okay, I got a definitive answer here from some random ass fucking website. All right, so top 3 cities by population are Chicago, 2.7 million, LA with 3.9 million, and New York, 8.3 million.
Then they didn't put a Canadian city there. Toronto's 6.2 million.
Toronto doesn't count because Drake is from there.
Correct.
What? I don't care nothing about Drake, but Toronto does count.
And it's not an American city anyway. Because
if you want to piss Mikey off and get back at him, you should install this thing called Voice Mod.
Oh, he doesn't like it?
No, he hates it. He hates it so much.
I have Voice Mod.
Yeah, he especially hates the blocks.
What's this button? What's this button down here that says remove? What does that do?
I don't know. Let me find out because I have your login.
Joke's on you. We're on Neil's.
Oh, damn it. He also hates this one called Magic Chords.
Oh, we got an echo suddenly.
Hi, Jen.
Hello.
Hi, Jen.
Hello, Jen.
Jen, you also have Voice Mod.
No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
I'm not gonna turn on my Voice Mod because it's a pain to load it up, and then I have to refresh StreamYard.
I leave mine on all the time.
That really just gets annoying for me because it uses processing power when I'm not using it.
But I got 20 gigs now, so you know.
Don't do it. Just don't.
Okay.
What the heck
Okay.
is
Nobody else
that?
is gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Whose dick is bigger?
What?
Yo.
Not it.
What?
Not it.
What?
I have such and such. I have this Voice Mod. I have.
I mean, they just.
Oh, we were more so playing around. I just didn't expect that question. Though.
No. I think we all have the same Voice Mod for everyone has Voice Mod. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah. Last stream.
It's not a.
The last stream I came from was on dicks and circumcision, so I just didn't expect to hear this.
Dicks again.
I'm just being a smart ass anyways. In
Just
case you
had
don't know,
dicks.
I'm a total fucking smart ass.
No, I'm fucking around too. It's all good.
What is Oh man, who is? I don't. I'm done. I'm done scrolling through Twitter. People are crazy.
Hey,
Oh,
Mikey.
speaking of Twitter,
Yeah, I got into it with an actual Nazi today.
What? See, only on Twitter, y'all.
Like
Well-
full on I hate the Jews Nazi level of bullshit.
well, I got
Listen.
retweeted by Mara Wilson, but you win.
Who's that?
I have no idea.
Matilda.
The little girl?
Yes, but grown because people get older.
No, that's not true.
I don't know who that is still.
I mean, did she?
Did you ever see Mrs. Doubtfire?
Yeah, I was gonna say she played the
Probably
daughter on Mrs. Doubtfire.
I don't think so. No.
Wow, another classic from 28 years ago.
Yep.
Fuck you, Mikey.
I'm just saying, it's Mara. Like, I'm glad that you were happy, but you can't be mad at us for not knowing who it was. Like,
Yeah, I can. Because she was important. Damn it.
yeah,
There are quite a few moments like this where I just feel out of my depth because this is before my time.
Fuck you. I'm not old. You're old.
I'm older and I didn't know what the hell
I'm young. I'm 22. You're not old.
Hey.
I'm just not
Baby.
old.
Baby.
and also, she wasn't that popular. She's a child actor.
No, she was insanely popular when she was a child actor.
Oh yeah, she's got that little lisp, and you talk like this, and everybody just sucked it right up and just loved it.
Funny thing is, she hated it.
Yeah, she really did. But man, it made her really fucking cute.
Yeah, she's actually done multiple interviews on that. Worth listening to.
I have not. I have honestly. I don't like watch regular TV anymore. I don't watch the news or anything. I have no idea where she is or what she's doing. I just
she
know I
doesn't
love
do
her.
anything as far as TV and shit goes. Like she reclaimed her life and does normal shit now.
Oh, okay. So she made enough money that she doesn't have to worry about it. Good for her. That's the dream right there, baby.
She's on Twitter though. Worth a follow.
There's a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people who used to be celebrities or used to be actors or whatever that just have like normal ass jobs. Like Rick Moranis is like an accountant.
Yeah,
and he's
and
like,
then
I'm good.
I didn't even see that coming. That is very shocking.
Yeah,
And then we got the bastard who played Hercules, like trying to deny COVID and talk about Antifa storming on January 6th.
yeah. Kevin Sorbo can just pack it up. He can just pack it up. Just go ahead and fall out into obscurity.
Apparently, Nazis really like Kevin Sorbo because this person was like a big Kevin Sorbo fan.
It's the hair.
I wonder why.
Wait a minute, I have to say something. Ollie, your comment. Did you know that bologna is just hot dogs for people who like pancakes? They actually made a new hot dog that is shaped like a hamburger patty, and it has none of the skin on it. For people who maybe want their hot dog to be a sandwich, so now hot dogs are literally sandwiches. That is all.
That sounds like a processed meat patty, not a hot dog, though.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving Earth.
Same.
Richard, Mr. Branson, please make room for one more in your spacecraft. Earth is done. These motherfuckers flatten hot dogs and stop it.
I don't know what sounds more unappetizing, that or spam.
Cut open.
Spam. It's way too salty and it's greasy as fuck. I'd rather eat fucking raw hot dogs every day for the rest of my life than ever eat spam again.
I've never gotten past smelling it, so I don't even know what it tastes like.
If you want the best way to eat a hot dog, you cut open an Olive Garden breadstick and put the hot dog in there and use that as the bun.
Ooh.
Now,
Or
hold on.
That actually sounds kind of good.
There are
How did you prepare the hot dog?
Oh, no.
In boiling water like you normally should.
Oh,
No,
what?
no.
No,
You gotta
no.
grill it or fry it.
Yeah.
Hot dogs should be boiled. They should be boiled first, and then either fried or grilled.
No, you don't have to boil them first.
Taste
You do.
If you boil them first, all the flavor.
No. You boil and then sear.
No,
Yeah,
you're both.
No,
You're
just
both.
grill it.
You're both wrong. You're both wrong.
I disagree.
There's only one right way to cook a hot dog, and that's in a deep fryer.
No,
Cancel. Cancel.
No.
No, that would work.
I don't need that much grease.
A corn dog in a deep fryer. Yeah.
I
Okay.
feel
Okay.
like one of
Let's
my
argue
arteries
hot
was
dog
hardened.
types then.
Here, this is what it is. So this is the case for my cigar. It looks like a hot dog. That's what you do. This is my trash can. This is the hot dog. That's what you do with the hot dog.
No.
The correct way to eat hot dogs.
Boar's
Garbage.
Head natural casing hot dogs. Fucking amazing. Gorgeous snap. Absolutely wonderful.
Actually, yes, they are, and I will only eat all beef hot dogs. That mixed shit is nasty, but all beef that doesn't have way too much salt in it for preservatives is really good.
You now sound like
I
Christians.
prefer all beef.
You now sound like Christians making the ultra Scotsman fallacy, where it's like
I'm not saying they're not hot dogs. I'm just saying they're not worth eating.
They're not edible at that point. Can we just all agree that it has to be an all beef Frank?
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh, yeah.
Preferably,
It
yeah.
has to be Vienna at least.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
no, because I don't trust it. I don't know that it's all beef.
Yeah.
No.
And
You
I've
can
gotten away
taste
from
the
hot
difference.
dogs when I'm actually cooking them on the barbecue. I go with sausages.
If it has the Vienna stamp on it, you know it's all beef.
Do you?
Yep.
Here we go.
How do you know? How do you know that?
Oh my
Because
god.
I've been to the
Oh.
Vienna plant.
You've been to a Vienna plant?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I've been to a church. Does that make God real?
Oh my god. Here he is.
Oh,
Here
wow.
he is. Here he is. In all of his obstinate glory.
That was pretty bad, dude.
And he wonders why we hid when he came in the chat.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Ben-
So
Ben
good.
just-
I'm playing. Don't take it seriously.
There's falling flat
The
and
amount
then
of
they're sinking
cringe
like a
that I
rock.
just experienced.
I don't care if I'm sinking. Like I'm joking. I'm not. There's no,
Yeah.
like at all. But Mikey, I do have to dip. Do you care if I talk about October real quick before I go?
Do it.
No. So the Atheist Network group. Check us out on YouTube if you haven't already. But in October, it's October 9th and 10th. We're having a meetup or a conference, and we're gonna have Seth Andrews, Anthony Magnabosco, Dave Warnock, Cynthia McDonald, T Jump, and I missed one. Dr. Josh, my favorite one. Dr. Josh is going to be there.
I'm
And
telling Cynthia you said that.
What?
That Dr. Josh was your favorite and not her. I'm telling her you said that.
Dude, you're in trouble now, man.
Oh, go ahead. Cynthia and I we're cool. We're cool. And everybody knows that Dr. Josh is my homeboy. And actually, since we did that, and I usually just do this on my show, but I'll do it now. Dr. Josh did just release a book, The Atheist Handbook to the Old Testament, and this is Volume 1. Volume 2 is coming. Go buy that shit.
I've been thinking about getting that.
It's amazing. I'm my second. Yeah, I'm 2 ways through it now. And then we do have on our Discord a book club where we're going through this book right now. So if you want to join, you can join that. But yeah, so we have all the speakers lined up, and then we have we've bought brand new gear to where like we have great sound, lighting. Like there's going to be a haze machine and lasers, and so it's going to be like educational, informative, but we're going to have a blast like all at the same time. So if you want to know more about it, you can go to either tart.live as our website, or just email me, austin@tart.live. And we hope to have as many people as we can there to, build friendships, build relationships, and have better conversations. The whole premise around the event is learning how to have better conversations and be better engagement. So
Is that why I was not invited to speak? Is because you wanted people to have better conversations?
you're goddamn right.
All right, fair enough.
More importantly, you got a Discord link?
Yep, I'll put it in the private chat. Give me 1 second.
Okay. And didn't you say that you guys were doing renting out tables?
Yep.
You hear that, Jonathan?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oz, when are you gonna come on my Monday night?
Whenever I get any invitation, I'm open to go anywhere, anytime.
Cool. Yeah, I'm doing a new interview fun kind of platform series. And the whole point of me doing that, which is what made me think of it, is because I'm trying to connect more people.
Awesome.
And get our large community more tight knit and people to, get to know each other and everything, and get to know the content creators, because all the content creators talk a lot about their passions, but they don't talk a lot about themselves. So nobody knows where they're coming from. So I decided to like get the basis of that out of people. So when people go to watch you, they're like, oh, I know why Oz feels this way, because this happened when he was a kid. I don't blame him a bit, and kind of get to know each other better kind of thing. So yeah, I'll hit you up on Twitter for it if you're cool with that. Not try to put you on the spot. You can say no. It's okay. I'm not gonna cry. Mikey's already ditched on me once. Still owe me a show, fucker.
I forgot. It wasn't I ditched. I forgot.
He did. He forgot.
No, I put
I
my
totally forgot.
the best way as far as for me for communication is my email. So I put that in the private chat as well with the Discord, and the Eventbrite link for those that want to buy tickets. And Mikey, if you want to put that in the normal chat, but all that's there. And anybody wants to talk, I'm always down to talk.
So just
Cool.
to talk a little,
Appreciate that, man. I'd love to talk to you.
Just a little bit of shop talk here. Your gain is impressive right now. How many thousands of percents is your gain on right now? Because you are fuzzier than anything.
God damn it! Actually, if you don't mind, I want to check one thing.
Yeah.
And it might be
Just so we can work it out. So I hate to see my homies out there.
so how is that?
Same.
Really?
Gain
Where
so
is-
high you could hear a fly fart.
Oh, I heard it. I knew it.
My
Google, do
spidey
flies
senses are
fart?
tingling.
And how about that?
Same.
Really?
It's like super fuzz, which is very unlike you. You have normally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God damn it, so
usually
he-
you're really clear. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't expect you guys to be my sound technician. So I will now check out and go figure this.
Hey, what are friends for? What are friends for? Except to ridicule you.
That's what friends are for.
Yeah. I'm
Sorry, I had to.
I'm looking at.
Don't you mean in addition to?
I hate you. Hate you. I hate you. Ooh.
Feel the hate.
Your character has disadvantage next game
That's
on
fine.
the first roll.
That's fine.
Okay.
I can't roll for. I can't roll for shit anyway.
All right,
I've been.
Yeah, Mikey, I'm gonna dip out. Thank you guys for letting me know that. I'm gonna go check that out. But I do have to dip out, and I'm down to talk whenever. And thank you guys.
So we
All
have
right,
you
go.
marked down for the 19th of July for B's show. All right. Wait.
If you don't send me an email and I don't put it in my calendar, my ADHD brain will forget that shit. So just email.
So what I do is I'll email you, and you can say yeah and tell me what day, and then I send you the link 24 hours ahead of time.
Sounds good.
So I just think it's fair like that. You do it 30 minutes ahead. People have lives, man. So I try to do it 24 hours ahead.
Yeah, I got 6 kids. You if you're trying to do it like 12 hours before, good luck.
Damn.
Dude, I'm the youngest of 7. Heard. I respect that. Totally respect that.
Love you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thanks,
Love you,
Oz.
man.
Later,
See ya.
Oz.
Right.
John,
All right,
your
all right.
mic is picking up that bag that you're pulling food out of. Before.
And
So
look at this.
the rustling of the.
No, I don't know what it was. Somebody sounded like they were digging in a potato chip bag for a minute.
Yeah.
Look at this adorable little rascal down here. What up, X?
Hey
I
guys,
know.
what's up?
Who the hell is that?
Somebody who's not been on one of these in about a minute.
Right.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
How you been doing, man?
Oh, it's my goddamn job.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I'm
been a
down.
long
I'm
time.
down staffing by like 60%, so it's been fucking crazy.
You said you're down stabbing, so you're
Oh,
stabbing
staffing.
less by 60.
Staffing.
staffing. Oh, okay.
No,
my bad.
He's stabbing in a downward
My
fashion.
bad. My bad.
Which also ends up
Infections.
down staffing as well, right? So
He's got less staphylococcus.
Yeah. Well, that you know
Oh.
that is never a bad thing. It's never a bad thing. You know what I've always noticed about those kind of jobs, man, is the harder you work, the more you get to do other people's work.
yeah.
Well, see, I'm the boss, so I'm just trying to make fucking
Oh.
schedules work. So
Sweet, man. Well, sweet, but I'm sorry.
no, it's all right.
I don't miss being the manager or the boss or the owner.
I like being a manager.
You would.
I mean,
Yeah, I
if they
don't mind
pay
it
you
'cause
for it, if they
I don't
pay
have
you
to
fair.
I don't have to know all the ins and outs of the bullshit software anymore, so that's nice. I just have to make up a good explanation of why it fucked up.
That's my life.
Because you programmers suck. That's what it is. It's because some asshole with a backhoe cut over the fiber in Fort Wayne, fucking Indiana, or some shit.
I just have to occasionally apologize for one of the assistants screwing things up, and then I'm good.
Yeah, see, I'm on
That
swing
happens.
shift, so there's a whole nother shift between me and day shift coming in. So if I
Oh,
fuck
just
up,
blame it on the other shift.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, they can go with time codes, but like I'm not going to be on when they have to report it to the big bosses, and so by the time they can yell at me, they're getting done with their shift for the day, so they're not as mad anymore.
You never want to get mad at have somebody mad at you in the middle of their shift. Like that is the worst.
Yeah, and I don't have to catch the brunt of it like at 6 a.m. when all the top brass is getting the reports and shit, and be like, oh, nope, that's my ass on a platter. It wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Wasn't one of my guys. What kind of business is that?
IT work. That's about the most basic I can give you right there without giving the game away.
Sweet. Okay. I can dig it. So you're in IT, you do IT work, but you are not good with the newer software? I'm just teasing you.
I wouldn't mind if the software was on hardware that wasn't based on shit that's 60 years old.
Oh no, they upgraded the software and left you with old equipment. I'm sorry, man.
No, okay. So most of the world,
I've had that happen,
most of the big businesses of the world, they run on IBM.
Okay.
Like airlines, government agencies, grocery stores, and shit. And so when the mainframes go sour, there's a handful of people in the world that know how to fix this shit anymore.
Fun.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's my work day is working on mainframes. Hooray!
Those people are like $300 an hour.
Yep, and they're
He's like
touchy as fuck too. No, I'm just the boss. I don't get paid. I don't get paid developer money. Are you kidding me? I'm in the wrong business.
I've been saying that for years, buddy.
38 years old and retired because that's what he did from age 18 till he was about 35, and then he was able to just full on retire as a multimillionaire based on a salary of an IBM mainframe manager alone.
Well, see, that's private industry, and I'm not going to say anything else.
But yeah, I mean, he talks regularly about, I would walk in and say, I'm $250 an hour. If you don't like it, then you can go try and find somebody else that's going to cost less, but you aren't.
Yeah, especially somebody right out of college because they don't teach this stuff anymore.
Okay, guys. Well, I got work in the morning. I got to
I bored Jonathan to death.
You did not. You did not. You did not. Wait, were you defending an IPA earlier? Was that you or somebody else?
Oh, that was definitely me because I like IPAs, double IPAs, triple IPAs. Give me all that bitterness. I love it.
That tastes like a Christmas tree peeing in your damn mouth. Screw that.
I'm here for it, though.
Are you kink shaming?
Don't kink shame me.
Are you into having Christmas trees pee in your mouth? Is that what this is about?
Why are you judging?
I'm judging the hell right now.
What's your idea of a beer then?
I like Guinness. It's pretty good.
You
I like
basic
toasty and
bitch.
dark. Yeah. Fuck yes. I am here for the basic bitches of beer. Thank you.
Oh, coffee? Yeah, just give me a pumpkin spice latte. My name's Shannon.
No, I drink my coffee black. I like a single bean German roast Arabica coffee. Thank you very much.
So
Mike.
you got taste when it comes to
I like to
coffee,
drink
but
my coffee
your beer
with
tastes as shit.
liquor
No.
in it. That's how you drink coffee.
I enjoy a few other things. I like them toasty. I like them dark. I don't like hoppy. I can't do it.
Hi, Neil.
Okay, so
tastes
it's down to personal
tastes like gum spirit turpentine.
Hi, Neil.
Hi.
Hi, Neil.
Hi. Hi, X.
Yeah.
Hi, Jared.
Hi.
How's your thrombosis doing there, buddy?
It's going down. Let's put it that way.
It's thrombosising. It's thrombosis.
76 thrombones led the big parade.
But yeah, so I
coins-
like better stuff. So I mean,
I don't
I'm
like
here for everything.
I don't like sweet, and I don't like
No one likes sweet. He's so fucking annoying. Oh,
This-
sweet. Oh, God.
Sweet.
No.
Sweet.
I'm not even actually mad at Outcast. I'm just picking on him more than anything, and I just do the same with me. Don't make this about people.
No, I mean,
He's-
I brew my own shit, so I mean, I like my IPAs, so they're good.
See,
Oh,
I've
you
had a few homebrewed IPAs that I don't mind, but like, the ones I pick up at the grocery store, I've never enjoyed.
They're too mass produced. You gotta go little town. Like
Yeah,
where I
okay.
live, there's all kinds of beer around here that's all local and IPAs and different
We've
kinds
got a
of shit.
ton of small
And-
breweries here.
There's one place called Beer Creek Brewing Company, and they don't. And I looked and I was like, oh, I usually get oh yeah, that's right. You guys only carry local stuff because
Yeah,
you're a brewery.
But I like
But
porters.
the shit was good. It was the best cider I've ever had.
I like porters.
I like porters. I like stouts. I like red ales. I even like some pilsners.
See,
I like lagers.
I can't do I can't do brown ales, like just like the nut ale kind of
Oh.
things. I can't do those.
There's a brewing company around here that
Coins.
does a what's called a Chestnut Street brown ale, and I
Hmm.
fucking love that. It's the Chattanooga Brewing Company,
And I
enjoy
can't
it.
do Doppelbox either, or Treppelbox.
I don't think
can't.
I've done Doppelbox.
They're way too. I can't think of a good word for it. It's a dark beer, but it's like chalky to me. So it's just like it has that taste to me. I was just like, ugh. It's like licking a blackboard.
Cancel my sign off. I'm
Yummy.
grabbing another beer.
Well,
Give me-
if he's
give me
not,
a
Have
coffee,
another drink.
oatmeal
It'll
stout.
make you feel better. Have another drink and you'll feel all right.
Damn, it's sweet.
Give me
Look
a
at his
coffee-
name and his icon.
Coffee oatmeal stout.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
guys, I'm going to call it a night. You guys all have a good night, eh?
See, man.
Always
Alright.
too stoned.
See you,
This
Alex.
is a
got
good
a,
time for me to
I'm a little
duck out
stoned.
too. Paul and Ollie,
I've
We've
been
got
miles
a,
and miles
uh,
away.
All
So
right,
we've got
thanks
a,
for my
uh,
thank you
job
tweet.
at work, so it's been having to get up a little extra early lately. So anyway, we'll talk to you later.
Bye,
All right, man.
Ollie.
Bye, Ollie.
Cheers.
Bye, guys. Love you all.
Love you.
Peace
Bye.
out.
B.
Take care.
So we got this beer place in Salt Lake. It's owned by.
Hold on 1 second there, X.
Yeah. What?
Okay, they're gone. Let's talk about them.
Oh, okay. No, anyway, we got this beer bar, and it's literally just fucking called Beer Bar. And they have a ton of shit on tap, but they also have like hand cranks that they pull drafts from. But the hand cranks that they also have hops like in them, so it'll dry hop them as it's pouring. And so some of those are really fucking good.
There's some dry hops back in high school. That was just because we were just so inexperienced. No one knew what they were doing. Wait.
Nobody knows what they're doing in high school.
If you're dry hopping, you're doing it wrong.
Sometimes I wonder if I know what I'm doing because I bought
call
this.
that-
Yeah, but
I
you
bought-
know you don't know.
I bought a wireless phone charger.
Uh-huh.
You don't need to plug it in or whatever. I figured it would be wireless. It's not wireless.
Well, it's got to get the power from somewhere, man.
No,
Yeah, I know,
It's
I know.
the outlet, and you set the phone near the charging
USB.
base.
Yes.
Can we just hurry up and get fucking Tesla's like remote energy system thing going on? Can we get broadcast energy? Can we just do that already?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I'm still adapting to being able to get porn anywhere I want. So, there's that.
Okay, so what we need porn to adapt broadcast energy first, and then everybody else will.
Well,
That'll
like,
be
every advancement that didn't seem profitable at first was put forward by porn. So,
Yep. Look at the decision between HD DVD or Blu-ray,
yes.
and
That's
you also
nice,
have
thank you.
the VHS/Betamax battle.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
the ability of the VHS to even become profitable in the home environment. Yeah. And
Thank porn for
streaming video was put forward by porn sites. Nobody appreciates that shit. Nobody appreciates what porn has done for society.
As well as virtual reality has done a lot for that.
It's made me fall asleep a lot faster a lot of times.
Yeah, my girl bought the Oculus something.
Oculus Rift.
No, it's not the Rift. It's the other one.
I don't know.
I don't know neither. But she's like, here, come play. And I was like, no, thank you. She's like, come on. Quest 2. She has the Oculus Quest 2. I don't know if that's better or worse.
You mean giving Facebook all of your information about the house that you live in and what you're looking at on the internet all the time? You know?
Yeah. I don't. I'm like, I'm good. Because, like, you ever see, like, those, like, videos where, like, dude's drunk, he puts a trash can on his head, and then his other drunk friend just, like, kicks him in the stomach as hard as he can because it's funny?
And then he dies from a hemorrhage.
And they call that a prank video.
But the person who's at fault is the guy who put the damn thing on his head that removed all of his senses from himself.
Don't
really at fault.
blame, Mike.
Victim blame.
You don't get kicked in the belly by your best friend if you can see it coming. You die,
you can.
dip,
Yeah, you do.
get out of the way. But if
Mikey,
you just,
I'm going to make you my best friend, and I'm going to prove you wrong.
That's not my friend.
I'm gonna kick you. I am obligated to hurt you if you're not paying attention. It's just a thing. So I just don't. I'm not cool with that much immersion. I can pretend. I can go there. Use your words. Use a good screen. But I don't. No, I need my periffs. Gotta have the periffs at all times. What if there's a jaguar in the house? Who knows?
Yeah, because that'll happen.
Mikey, what are you doing? You're worried about getting a jaguar in the house. What shit are you pulling that this is a problem for you?
Are you warming up another kink shame?
Yes. I got him in the damn barrel.
Neil, did you just use your back scratcher for your face?
Yeah.
It's right there.
Yeah, well, I was holding it, so.
That's perfect.
Yeah, I was
If
holding
we don't
it.
kink same, I kink shame.
That's not very nice.
Well, I'm not a very nice person, am I?
She likes the VR thing. I'm not sold on VR. I need to be able to see.
Okay, Swede, you need to make it tons of moose next.
Tons of moose.
Like the chocolatey thing?
Barrels of meat.
Or if we're doing Canadian actual moose. Oh, it's my son. My son's in the chat.
Hey, Christian's viewing from Twitch. Hey, Christian.
Oh, I forgot to host you on Twitch. One moment.
Huh? Host me?
Yeah, so pretty much if anybody my channel will go live, and if anybody goes there, it'll redirect them here. It's one of the magical things of Twitch. There we go. Hosted. Good old Christian.
Good old Christian.
All right, I'm sending you a link right now, dude. Give me one momento. What's going on over there, Swede? What is happening?
Oh, Neil. Arden also likes the idea of a Gundam-based tabletop RPG.
Gundam? Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Wouldn't that just be Mech Warrior?
I was thinking with sort of like an Armored Core Gundam sort of thing, like just mechs in general.
Yeah. Used to play that stuff years ago.
Oh, Armored Core? It was fun as shit. For the PlayStation?
Oh, no. Like tabletop with little figs and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy made them. He had thousands of them. He painted them all by hand and everything.
Oh, that seems like fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I've made a few bases and stuff like that for people, but I've never played anything like that.
Christian, I sent you the link on Discord.
Just keep in mind, guys, I'm pretty tired now, and I just had a pretty heart-wrenching chat with my mom. So,
I'm sorry, Neil.
I'm going to be shutting her down soon.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. It's just the big decision's coming down to whether or not she should have assisted living or be put in a home because she can't walk anymore.
That's rough, Neil.
So she's got a little walker that my Aunt Marlene got for her, and my Aunt Marlene's like 89 years old. Mm-hmm. And she's got her walker too. We went and picked it up when I saw her the other day at the hospital. and my Marlene just lives down the road, and it's a great big fucking huge mansion, and she's out there with her walker, and she brought the one for my mom. Mom's out there, and I'm like, "Are you guys gonna race now? Like, should I place bets?" Kind of thing.
Drag racing down the hallway.
No, it's out in the front yard.
I mean, Aunt's got the experience, but Mom's got the youth.
Yeah. Well, my mom and my aunt Marlene was my dad's is my dad's sister. My dad's passed on, but my Aunt Marlene has always been a big fan of my mom, so she's done tons for her. So she's a wonderful lady.
My aunt's that way about my mom, so yeah, I feel that.
Yeah,
can't stand my dad, but likes my mom.
And my aunt comes from big money, so anything mom needs, she pretty much will get.
That's good.
And I'm her favorite nephew, so
nice.
That stinks.
Why?
You're getting hugs in the chat, Neil.
Right. Assisted living is also a lot more expensive than being put in a home.
Yeah, now I could come to your house.
The home that my mom wants to go to, which is with all her other older Jewish folks, is it costs about $7,000 a month.
Oh,
all right, and the assisted living is about 12.5.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, and my mom's got some money, but that'd chew right through everything, I think so.
Right.
But the government, if she goes into a home or assisted living, the government will help assist with that. So
like a subsidized sort of thing, or
I think it's like 30 or 40%. They'll help subsidize. So, so yeah, it goes through the whole medical thing, I think. So because we've got pretty good medical here in Canada, I don't know.
I got that.
Ever mentioned that, but
look, we know we went potty on the floor. You don't have to rub our noses in it.
Right? Like my whole DVT, the deep vein thrombosis issue that I had when I went to the hospital, I didn't have to give them nothing. My prescription, first round, free. Every month that I get after that is 80% covered.
So what are you paying, like $4?
It's probably going to be about $25. Because the Eliquis that I'm on, which is the name of the drug that I'm on, is really expensive.
That's new stuff too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Brand new, like 3 years old.
Like not even. I don't even think it's 3 years old.
What was the one before that? Coumadin?
I'm on Coumadin.
They also, the big one is the one that
tons of moose.
Usually, what the hell is it called now?
Warfarin.
Warfarin and Coumadin are the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm on Warfarin and Coumadin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Which is why I have to have my finger poked every 4 weeks, because I have, and you don't. You can drink pretty much however you want, but I can't because I have to keep my number within a certain range.
I thought Neil had to nurse the hell out of it.
I can't drink. Like now that I'm on 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, I can like have a beer. They're still saying don't do alcohol, and no leafy green vegetables either.
Yep, because the vitamin K will
mess it up. Okay. That's right.
Well, I have like being consistent. Like if you eat a spinach salad every day, then that's different than like, oh, I'm going to go binge eat 2 days worth of spinach, and which really screws it up.
Right. And I mentioned that to the roommate. I'm like, yeah. So we can't get any kale. And she just starts laughing. Go, yeah, it's the first thing I look for when I go to the grocery store. It's fucking kale.
No broccoli, no spinach.
No broccoli,
kale.
No spinach, no kale, no Brussels sprouts, no cauliflower, no asparagus, which really bothers me because I love that shit.
Oh, grilled asparagus is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Who's allergic to what now?
No. Stuff I can't eat because of the blood thinners.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like half of my diet is like leafy green shit. So
I love leafy green shit.
Yeah, me too. Usually,
leafy greens are full of vitamin K, which is what makes your blood clot.
I mean,
So
most
is that
of them you just saute them real quick. It's delicious.
I
so
thought
is that
vitamin K was a shorthand for ketamine.
so is that why people
That's
on
what
blood
it is in
thinners can't?
Florida.
Is that why people who are on blood thinners can't have that stuff? Because it kind of messes with the effectiveness of the blood thinners.
So you have to keep your what's called your INR, which is the thinness or how quickly your blood clots number between. I don't know what yours is, but mine is in between 2 and 3. And
What's
if you
that?
eat
2
a
and 3
whole
what?
bunch- it's the range of the INR level.
Oh,
It's when they prick your finger and they take the blood sample and the little meter says if it says between 2 and 3, I'm good. But that's the range of how quickly your blood clots. And
How
if
big
you
of
eat a
a
bunch
prick
of
we talking
vitamin
about?
K, that will knock that number way down, which means you can get a blood clot.
prick your finger, but don't finger your prick. I mean,
No,
No, canceled, Neil. Canceled.
There is a thing called sounding, which I'm just going to leave it
I've
there.
done that on camera back in my Chatterbait days.
You're
Used to
all
have a gas
canceled.
mask on and did a bunch of sounding.
All canceled. Everyone.
You're not the judge and jury here, DM.
I am the canceller. I am the
Sounding or
canceller.
fisting?
Oh God. I don't.
Blocked, canceled. None of you are without sin.
So, anyways, let's talk sports now.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Mikey, the fuck do you think I know about sports?
Oh, see, I'm
All-Star
a fellow
games
man
on
with the
tonight.
cloth here.
Yeah. Ball go into hole sometimes, but sometimes it's
Hey.
bad.
And we're right back to it.
Yes, do the thing. Win. Which one are we going for?
The one
Why?
in the blue.
Because we live nearby them.
Correct.
The only sports I like are the ones in which people are half naked while playing them.
so like water polo.
I mean, I like WWE also. I mean,
I like Olympic
Yeah.
diving.
Swimming, wrestling, boxing,
I like
volleyball.
Olympic diving as much as Greg Louganis does.
you said gayness.
Yeah.
The one that
You said
cracked his
anus.
head open.
You said gain ass.
What's your favorite Olympic event?
Biathlon.
In the Winter Games?
All
Yeah, the biathlon and the winter games.
Well, no, the biathlon's the shooting and the cross-country skiing.
Yeah.
Oh, what was I thinking?
Bike
I don't know
and
what the hell
A
I was
race for
Maybe-
bisexual
maybe-
people.
something like that. No.
Christian.
Hey,
Hey,
the only reason I know what any kind of like Olympic games are is because they came out on the Commodore 64.
I was about to say, I remember like Nintendo, Nintendo track and field.
Oh yeah, Konami's track and field series were fucking great.
It was
man.
amazing, like mini games.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
Oh, I love those games.
Boo.
I was an adult by then.
Yeah, boo.
I was a
will
teenager
never-
and I thought they sucked.
I will never play Sonic on a Nintendo. It is sacrilegious.
Sonic.
I feel that.
I
Hey,
can't.
that movie was pretty
also-
good though. I'm not gonna lie.
But also the re-release of Sonic Adventure 2 on the GameCube was pretty fucking sweet.
We're getting far afield from the Olympic question. Jen,
Olympic question.
I didn't care about the Olympic question.
this isn't about you.
Yeah, it is. If
So
it's not
J-
about me, what is it even about?
So Jen, what's aside from the diving, because you already tipped your cap there. What else do you like about Olympics? What's your event to watch?
I really don't like the Olympics. I just like seeing abs.
Jen's got the right idea.
Was that ads? ADS or is that
ABS,
ass or
my-
abs? Okay.
ABS, my throat is a little icky right now.
Anti-lock brake system.
I was like, I like it when I slam on the
Abs.
brakes in the rain and it's
I don't care about the sports. I just care about the ass. That's why I like the Olympic like weightlifting things because those guys are fucking crazy, man.
Oh,
Yes, Nick,
Girl
that counts.
too.
The Olympic after parties.
Yeah, there's a reason they hand out bowlfuls of condoms at those things.
yeah, there is.
There's
Well,
a
that's-
lot of
that's-
pregnancies after Olympics.
There's not a lot of. Well, this year there won't be any of that because there's not going to be any fans in Tokyo.
No, between the Olympic athletes.
Yeah, and
you're young, you're virile, you're in your prime, and you're hot as fuck.
Yeah, you are in peak physical condition.
Though I suggest everybody.
The one thing the Olympics needs is just like your average Joe trying the event, just so we can see how bad the average person really is.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Eddie the Eagle. Watch
the
Eddie
one
the
thing
Eagle.
the Olympics needs is a pay-per-view event for the stuff that happens afterwards.
Yeah.
And before.
Yeah.
Well, that's just a porn.
Yes. With
that should be an event too.
The some of the most athletic people on the planet. Thank you.
Are we really gonna have the porn Olympics?
Have you seen the back grass stain
Well,
race?
Yes.
You got to make sure you have a good fluffer staff to make sure they can put the medals on afterwards.
Where do I sign up?
It's all volunteer.
Oh, we lost Neil. And then best part of all, it has to be that way long enough for them to put the medal on there. So they have to play the entire national anthem of each country represented. And some of them are like 13, 14 minutes long.
No, see you got it wrong. They will do the national anthems, but they're going to have a funk band play it.
Yeah, and porn music style.
When I make my sovereign nation of robots in Antarctica, I'm going to make the theme very, very short. It's just going to be a bunch of bleeps, and that's it.
No, I got it. The national anthem for the robots has to be the AOL dial-up sound.
Yeah.
I feel like we're losing out an opportunity to have careless whispers.
No, because everybody starts singing, and then you got to play the whole thing through. That would ruin a song in one afternoon. If I heard it 48 times.
No, you just play it once. You place all the medals and they play it once.
I have a question that's totally unrelated to any of this.
17.
Christian, do you still have a Twitter?
I purged social media.
Good for you.
All of mine.
Wow.
A wise man.
Yeah, I about a week ago or so. Well, it's more than that technically, but I about a week ago or so got a particular diagnosis that has sort of recolored my view on a lot of things.
Gotcha.
And I've been purging things I didn't need and sort of focusing on family and such.
Gotcha.
Awesome. Well, that sounds healthy and good for you.
Yeah,
it has been so far.
But also, it's sad that you didn't get to see that I was retweeted by Mara Wilson.
I did not see that. My life is infinitely worse that I didn't know what happened on Twitter.
See.
Hold on.
My son gets it.
Don't say anything, Jonathan. Hey, Christian, who's Mara Wilson?
I have no fucking idea.
Thank you very much.
I wasn't gonna ask, Mikey. I was fine with my son lying to me. Thank you.
Allow me to bring the pillars of your reality crashing down around you.
Your character has disadvantage next session.
That's fine.
The actress, Jonathan?
Jonathan, be very careful if you mean that, because that just means you're going to get horny revenant trying to fuck a squid.
Why does it say this is Ben Shapiro's cousin?
Oh, look at his face. Look at the disappointment. Look at his
Wait,
power.
you're talking about the one who was in Mrs. Doubtfire and Matilda?
Yes.
Yeah, she's Ben Shapiro's cousin.
Well, I feel bad for her.
Christian, thank you. You ruined his special little thing for him, and I fucking love you for it.
She also voices on, I think, Big Hero 6 TV series.
That's a TV show? That was such a good movie.
That was
children are meant to ruin their parents' happiness, so it makes sense.
Dad.
I love X's picture because every time he says something, that face fits it. I don't know how it works out that way.
That is the I'm not mad, I'm disappointed face
in paintings.
Both of you guys talked at once.
That is the I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed face. If
I was
there
gonna
ever was one.
I was saying it's kind of like that those eyes that follow you in a painting, but it's an emotional state that just works for anything.
You know what? I've seen that pose before, and I think my brain has solved where exactly it was. Let me pull it out.
Stun and disappoint. No.
It is it's perfect. You absolutely nailed it. Let me see if I can find it though. There it is. Oh, that's it.
Great.
Oh, this is it too. Oh, come on. Zoom appropriately, you damn website. All right, here it is.
Right click, open a new window. There you go.
There it is.
That's
trash.
That's exactly it. It's the Oscar the Grouch face.
I live in a fucking trash can.
Ain't nobody helping me.
Scram, get out of here.
What if the bottom half of Diglett and the bottom half of Oscar the Grouch were the same?
Canceled.
What if the Diglett is like the upside down version of Oscar the Grouch?
I'm pretty sure the bottom half of Oscar the Grouch is Frank Oz.
Oh, fucking D&D session Sunday night. I introduce a mind flare, a tentacle-faced bastard, and guess who in the party hits on it?
Jonathan, it's in my character's backstory. In fact, it was supposed to be a mind flare in my character's backstory.
I am still going to give you shit.
Did you guys know Oscar the Grouch used to be orange?
Yes, first appearance.
That's not as cool.
Does that
Back
mean
when they were going to have
really
Karen
dirty?
Carpenter do the opening music for it.
Have you ever seen the Portuguese version of Big Bird?
No.
Google
green?
that shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, Mikey, do it for us.
Oh no, 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 no.
Yes, type those keys. Bring that picture up.
No. You don't want to get another copyright fucking strike.
You got a copyright strike?
I've had
You're
a
not
few.
going to get a copyright from Portuguese Sesame Street.
This is the most terrifying demon bird I've ever seen in my life.
I've thought that about many things that we put up here, Jonathan, and I was wrong.
Well, his name is Popas.
I will put the link in the chat if you guys want to click on it and see what it is.
Yeah, that we can do.
Oh, that's a long link. Hold on.
Okay, as long as it's a hyperlink, it still works.
No, it's too long. It's 397 characters.
That's what she said.
Giggity.
Hi, welcome to Jamaica. I hope you enjoy your...
Oh my god, I haven't heard that joke in forever. Have a nice day. Welcome to Jamaica, men. Have a nice day.
There you go.
Your wife's name is Wendy, too?
These are fucking scary as hell.
Did you actually put it in there?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, damn.
These are some rough alternate big birds.
You know what? I'm going to show you that bastard in black and white. That's what I'm going to do.
You gonna disable all the cones in my eyes? Is that
No.
Mikey, I clicked
That would be
the
terrifying.
link. Mikey,
Oh,
I
excuse
clicked
me.
the link, and the first thing I thought was Vor.
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
I know what that is.
You got a kink shame now, Mikey?
I don't
I'm
know
a
what it is.
furry. I'm not gonna tell you. It's a furry thing. It's cringe.
Wait, Vor's not necessarily a furry thing.
I know it's not necessarily a furry thing, but it's like
It's being sexually attracted to the idea of being digested by somebody.
Hey.
yeah, I have that kink. I'm embarrassed.
My golden rule is this. Do I have to do it? Then I'm not mad.
It's like a fantasy kink. It's not like something that actually happens.
Maybe, I mean, at your price point, maybe you can't afford to be swallowed by a blue whale like some other guy.
Actually, I don't think the diameter of a blue whale's throat is large enough for you to get swallowed by it.
Someone literally just got swallowed by a whale recently.
Really?
Was it a blue whale or was it like a whale shark?
No, it wasn't a whale shark.
Actually, I got that confused with a whale shark. A whale shark's throat diameter is not wide enough to swallow a human.
Humpback whale swallowed a guy.
Okay.
Humpback.
Christian, no.
Yes, Christian, yes.
Oh, that's horrifying.
A lobster diver was nearly swallowed. Yeah, he went in there. And he lived.
Good for him.
Did they have to cut open the whale?
I think it spat him out because, you know, if I get swallowed by a whale, first thing I'm doing is fucking grabbing the little hangy ball thing in the back of his throat, and I'm like, let me out! Let me out!
Whales have uvulas?
I don't know.
Folks, work is getting busy. I got to bail. Have a good night.
Take care.
Take care, man.
Let's talk about him.
They do in this joke world that I'm living in for right now. So yes, the whale has the big hangy ball thingy, and then yes.
I'm sorry. Did you get your whale knowledge from Pinocchio?
Did you get your whale knowledge from Finding Nemo?
That'd probably be more accurate.
I get my whale knowledge from Genesis, baby.
Whales don't have uvulas.
I get my whale knowledge from a little book called Moby Dick.
Well, then King's Quest 4 was wrong because you have to use the feather to tickle the uvula of the whale in King's Quest 4.
I love when Sweet makes references that only two people in the world understand.
And what do you know? We have both of them in the party today. By some happens.
There has to have been somebody else in this room that has played the old King's Quest series.
I doubt it.
The old Sierra game.
Oh, here we go.
Every
fucking texts are coming in from my sister now.
Oh boy.
Well, do you need to go? See, Grant Farmer knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I do. I got to go deal with this shit. And I got to go to bed too because I'm the one opening up this whole week.
Boo.
Boo.
So I got to be there like half an hour earlier than normal.
Tell them it's daylight savings and show up an hour late.
No. No.
Such a stupid fucking.
Tell them maybe.
This isn't the U.S., Mikey.
You don't have daylight savings up there?
No, we do, but nobody's going to fall for that.
If you commit, they won't know. Just like
The general Canadian IQ is too much higher. That wouldn't work.
Just make a fake calendar and put it on the wall.
Handwritten with crayons and shit.
It's the same calendar that's been up there, but there's just like a Sharpie written on there. Daylight
the
savings.
threes backwards.
The K's are backwards.
Yeah.
A little kid wrote it.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. But you guys could carry on. And I think, hang on. Yeah, Bionic Dance can't come in. She's on Diana's stream. So
okay. Well, you got family jazz to take care of. Well, you want to dip now? You want to do your closing now, and then we'll just. I mean, everybody knows each other. We can all go to Discord or something like that. We ain't got to bog you in here.
Well, you guys can keep the stream running because you can shut it down, right?
Yeah.
You have that ability too, right? So if you guys want to go for a little longer, don't let me stop you. I'm going to have to say my goodbyes, but
okay, I'll read the stuff at the end for you.
That'd be cool, Mikey, and that'd be good.
Okay.
But thanks to my guests, and I will put out a thank you tweet later on for everyone, except for Christian because you won't see it because he's anti-social media.
True.
But just know that you will be mentioned in it, Christian. You will
Thank
be
you.
mentioned.
Thank you.
And thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm going to go and we got some personal family shit going on, and time to deal with it. So
I feel it.
Yeah, and there's a hashtag coins for you right there. So.
No, I drank all I'm drinking.
Yeah, me too. All the water.
Oh.
I'm the reason there's shortages everywhere else right now.
You know, I was gonna make that connection that like all of our water deliveries are delayed, and then Neil couldn't drink. I think the two are connected.
Finally, using this great little screw top cup that I got in fucking.
Is that a Mickey?
Yeah, California Adventure. This is like back when they still had most of the park closed. Like it's huge now, but back when I was there, they only had like a few things going on.
See, those
like
are the people I would worry
2010.
about doing a copyright strike.
Well, yeah, but this is more like I'm advertising for them because I purchased this from them, so I didn't copyright nothing. So.
These are the people who tried to copyright a Norse deity.
Well, that's true too. Well, no, they just bought it after the original company tried to do it.
Try as they might.
Which is Marvel. But yes. All right.
Didn't
And
stop
actually,
them from
Marvel
trying.
succeeded in copyrighting their version of Odin, Loki,
Which is acceptable.
and Thor, and the rest of them. Anyway, all right. Thanks, everybody. These guys are going to continue, so you can continue having a good time. And if anyone wants to jump in, just let Mikey know, and can. And we will see you guys on Thursday. I have. And hopefully I'll have some energy. I have Torben Hamilton, who will be joining me. He's pretty excited about coming on. So,
Well, good.
anyways,
As we should.
yes. Yeah. So until then, we'll see you guys later on.
All right. Goodbye,
Peace out.
sir.
Bye.
Thanks, man. See you guys.
Good luck, Neil. Let's talk about him. He's awesome. Love that guy.
Oh,
No, canceled.
Jeez.
There it is. All right, he's gonna. Let's talk about him. I knew he was gonna do it.
Which is why you let me do it.
I knew he was gonna pump fake. All right, let's see here. Christian, I'm just gonna warn you that your sibling Arden has graced the stages of the Nat 1 Herodom, and I tried to kill her. I offer you the same courtesy that I'm going to do so.
Wait, you didn't try to? What?
It's okay. It was between the lines. You'll get it.
No, you threatened.
Yeah. I was lining things up.
Jonathan, do they know about the person you told me about yet?
Yes.
Arden dropped the bomb.
Okay.
I had prior knowledge, but I wanted to interrogate Arden, but Arden was so forthcoming with the information.
That's kind of interrogations where people just willingly give up crucial information. It's kind of great.
I memorized this whole like line of like conspiracy theory bullshit that Revenant was gonna pull, and I got to use none of it. The second Thrasher we meet Spoons. No. The mystery. No, it's
No,
fine.
I straight up told Arden she could drop that whenever she wanted to. And I'm proud of that, by the way. Like, I think that's cool.
I told you it was a good twist when you showed it to me. It's like, ooh, that's. Oh, remember in the Q&A when I said my favorite moment hasn't happened yet?
I figured that was it. Yeah.
Yeah, the reveal.
So, what? Oh, hello. What? I'm trying to think of the best way to put this, because I'm still stuck on this space thing. So, if I give you a spaceship and I can get you there in like a reasonable amount of time, what is the where are you going? Where do you want to go see in space? I think that's close enough to around the horn, I think.
I mean, I want to take a picture of the face on Mars from another angle so I can show people that it's, a rock formation and fuck them.
We already did that though.
Yeah, I know. But I want to do it again because people aren't listening. Fuck them.
Sweet, where are you going?
Pillars of Creation.
That's a good call.
But
Somebody
I
Google
would
that shit.
want, if I could get it from like a 360 degree, like fly around it far enough away that I could like 3D model it with pictures. That'd be cool.
That'd be that's such a big like sphere. It's like that's like 500.
The radius of my
500,000.
circle is 14 light years.
I think it's bigger than that. I think like one of the pillars is like 5 light years.
Probably.
So you have to be out. That'd be fun though. Mr. Watkins, where are you going in space?
Is there like a limit on how far I can go?
Nope.
Not with my spaceship.
I'd probably just launch it right into the sun.
He said, "Is there a limit?" Cool. The
Well, I
sun.
mean, infinite possibilities requires a finite answer. So I'll just pick to direct into the sun because I don't really know anything about the universe. So
Going past the event horizon that we can see, the limits of what we can see at the edge of the universe, going beyond it just to see if there's more.
there's just a stop sign there.
Or if you cross it and you end up on the other side, like it's.
No. There's a restaurant at the end of the universe. We all know this.
or
A little
even,
diner.
or even worse, as you like approach it, like you're doing like a spacewalk, and you're right at the edge of the universe, and you try to walk through it, but then a hand just like yours gets in the way and pushes it back.
Yeah,
Honestly, the most trippiest thing would be if you got to the edge of what we know, and you were to try to go over, and it were to just show a game over screen.
No.
And it would just be like error 404.
No.
Nice
it's like
try.
falling into the void in Minecraft.
Right. You just hear and you just see game over, respawn, and you got to start over with none of the knowledge you got.
No.
I think either that or if it does like the cartoon reusing of the background and you just go into another exact copy of the universe. And so you
That would
just,
be funny.
it's just like a cartoon when they're running and it's the same background over and over and over again.
Oh, the Hanna-Barbera loop?
Yep.
Can I answer the space question?
Yes, please.
So I would want to go to Sagittarius A and orbit it for 5 years.
How
So you
old
get-
will we be then, though?
I don't remember the exact formula for calculating time distortion by mass, but Sagittarius A is one of the smallest black holes in the galaxy, and it's the nearest one towards us.
I don't know if it's the smallest black hole.
It's one of the smallest, I think.
Oh, you meant okay. Never mind.
I thought it was I thought that was the supermassive one.
It's
It is.
supermassive, but it's one of the smallest.
It's a small supermassive.
That's what they're calling me right now.
I think
in college.
supermassive talks
All of a
about
sudden, right now, I'm
the
hungry for
density.
jumbo shrimp.
I can't wait to be able to make that's what they called me in college jokes. Got 4 more years.
So I'm trying to find a precise answer for what kind of time dilation you would experience on a super massive black hole like the size of Sagittarius A. They're not really giving me a lot of stuff. They're just like a lot, and that doesn't really help answer the question.
I mean, if you hit the event horizon, time stops for you. According, from our perspective, time would stop for you.
Okay, so to a distant observer, clocks near a black hole would appear to tick more slowly than those further away from the black hole. Due to this effect, known as gravitational time dilation, an object falling into a black hole appears to slow as it approaches the event horizon, taking an infinite time to reach it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You never actually go into the black hole. You just sit on the event horizon.
According to the observers, but you on the inside.
From the observer. Yeah. And then, of course, I think Stephen Hawking said you would get smeared across the event horizon, according to the observer.
You'd be spaghettified.
Yep.
Which
So
is
that's when
actually
that's when your limbs get stretched towards the.
When you are bifurcated.
I can gain a couple inches. Sounds
Looks like something out of a Junji Ito novel.
I mean, it's fine at first until like it's your thighs, and then like your spine, and then eventually your molecules are split in half.
I'm sorry. What body parts would you be okay with being a lot? You know what? I'm not asking.
My hair.
Oh, okay.
Hey, fun fact: it's actually statistically more likely for you to be born as a billionaire than for you to be born as a future NBA player. So basically, what I'm saying is, both my dreams are fucked.
What if? Hear me out. Oh, here's the formula. Do you want the formula for innermost stable circular orbit?
E equals MC. Who gives a fuck?
It's.
You guys got me wanting to play Kerbal Space Program again.
I love that game.
I love the cartoon of Pythagoras and Einstein fighting over a c².
Yeah.
Gimme.
Mikey, have you ever played Kerbal Space Program?
Yeah, I have it.
It's a great game.
Even though it's Newtonian, it's not relativistic.
Yeah, but we should do like a race.
You always why are you always trying to compete with me in things?
Because it's fun shit. A competition draws people in, Mikey.
Cool. See, 1v1 me and Halo, noob.
I don't have an Xbox.
I would mob you in Combat Evolved. I just want to put that out.
Of course you would. It's a garbage game. Here,
I'm sorry.
You're an 8-foot super soldier, but you can't run.
Christian is my representative for all first-person shooter games now.
Yes, you can appoint me as a champion.
You're an 8-foot super soldier, but can't run. So what is this, Warhammer?
I feel like he only tells jokes for me. It's so great. It's like I have my own personal comedian in here who only tells jokes that I get.
Swede has an audience. Its name is Christian.
What? That's the whole thing about Space Marines is they're super soldiers, but they like suck at running.
Awful.
Imagine how slow the Captain America movies would have been if he couldn't run, dude.
Oh my God! With all the slow motion they already do, they're 3 hours. Like, come on, go down the ramp.
I feel like I was watching in theaters. It must have been Winter Soldier when we were like halfway through a fight scene, and some of the audience is like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I'm like, that's my reaction too to every Marvel fight scene with more than like 3 people. It's just like, I mean, is it awesome? Sure. Is it too much happening at once? Yeah.
And if anybody has HBO Max, they're taking a lot of stuff down. There are like 45 Jackie Chan movies on there, and I'm making sure that I watch every single one of them before they disappear.
Oh, I fucking love Jackie Chan movies.
They're so great because they make
my favorite is Kung Fu Panda.
Coming out of my mouth.
Kung Fu Panda is your favorite. Christian, why do we have to fight so frequently?
No. Give me like Mr. Nice Guy. Give me Rumble in the Bronx. Give me the old Jackie Chan movies. I love that shit.
Kung Fu Panda.
He was never bad. Don't get me wrong. He never got bad.
Okay, but do any of those movies have
Jack Black?
Have a panda voiced by Jack Black that is somehow immune to pain?
You know what?
Him a big boy.
Mr. Nice Guy has one, yeah.
Interesting.
What's your favorite Jackie Chan movie?
Mr. Nice Guy.
Incorrect.
I'm sorry. What do you think my favorite Jackie Chan movie is?
Thank you, Hellbound Hillbilly. Nailed it first fucking try. That is the best Jackie Chan movie.
That's a weird way to spell
Kung Fu Panda. Jackie Chan movie, but it's not the best.
It's the best one. You can laugh, you can cry, you can feel like you can take the neighbor at the mailbox.
That is literally every single Jackie Chan movie from the 80s and 90s.
Oh,
the life lesson that Kung
That
Fu
was a
Panda
fun
imparts on
cartoon.
us is really important for modern culture. There is
The what?
no secret ingredient.
No,
Say
I
it.
think,
Say
I
it,
think
and I'm flicking the pinky.
the life lesson at the end of
The
Bulletproof
Wuxi finger
Monk-
hold.
Bulletproof Monk was not Jackie Chan.
I know, but we have to take our lessons from Stifler too.
Okay, fair.
Stifler.
Everything you could need to know about life and existence is in Kung Fu Panda.
Or
Plus, yeah.
or as a tagline
There's a soup
from Stifler.
recipe.
Oh,
Not
you had
just
the,
any soup recipe.
you had
not
the
just-
noodles. My son had the noodle dream.
That's the best part of the whole movie.
he was so happy.
As a kid, I would say that without realizing the context behind it, and my dad would always laugh, and I never understood why.
My son had the noodle dream.
It's great. It teaches you about that your real family is who you make it. It teaches you about there's no secret ingredient to making things faster in life. It's about what you put in. It teaches you that if you push pandas downstairs, they won't die. It has all the great life lessons to learn.
Dustin Hoffman is stingy with his dumplings.
Right. Right. It teaches you, and also it teaches you that if you ever make an evil apprentice, that you probably should just kill them when they get evil. You probably shouldn't send them to a prison run by rhinos. It's probably a good idea.
Way to go. Let's see here. Fucking Qui-Gon did that.
Master Oogway?
I don't know. Tell me, who is the Dragon Warrior? Oh my god, that's Zermos' voice. I'm doing fucking Shifu. Oh no, that's where I got it from. It's Dustin Hoffman as a red panda with a Fu Manchu. My life is in tatters. Oh no. Oh well. Could be
Anyway,
worse.
I gotta get going.
Why don't you get out of here, sweet? I'm about sick of this. Why don't you tell people about you and the fun things you do?
Hi, I've started actually playing games on Twitch. So
Hey, what you playing?
Far Cry 5, the Donald Trump simulator.
Stop it.
What?
It's the ultra religious zealot one.
Dude, Joseph Seed is mauling right now. He's so fucking
Joseph Seed wants to fuck his daughter and sister, so just like Donald Trump. Anyway,
it's so accurate. It's actually really accurate.
yeah, and so playing Far Cry, and and then I have a video out about reparations, and we'll be getting with Mikey here sometime soon to get the part 2 set up so that we can have Haas,
Cool.
Mikey, Jenna, Mew, and possibly Crimson on for a roundtable.
Yeah. Sounds exciting. I'll be there 15 minutes late that day.
So we won't count on you.
You know me. I'm either there an hour and a half early, or as B could attest to, not at all.
And sometimes you can call me German Brit or Tons of Moose or anyway. All right. Good to see you again, Christian. Whatever
You too, man.
you wanted to say, you can catch me on Discord.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Bye.
All right, he's gone. Let's talk about him.
I like him.
Ditto.
I mean, what a niche comedian. Yeah, I think he's never going to be a crossover. He's never going to get he's never going to get a special like that. You know what I mean? Like you can't.
Netflix special with one viewer.
Yeah,
One
but
total.
It's just
there's something
it's
special.
Christian on a lazy boy in an auditorium in the middle of it. Just yes, that
The one
exactly.
review. This was phenomenal. It's just a raving review.
5 out of 5. I wish I could give it 6 out of 5.
Like he would get up there and he would direct a joke at me, like, talk about family reunions and dating in the same state, and I'm like, ha, I have seen that.
That is applicable to my life. Haha.
That is applicable to Alabama. I avoid it myself. Rax and I are not related. I checked.
I checked.
Oh no.
Do you want like a Liz Lemon, whatever the fuck his name was, situation?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, that would be kind of weird.
Like where you sit on somebody's lap and start kissing and getting to heavy petting, and you look on their dresser and there's a picture of your grandma.
That would fucking suck, dude. The question
like,
is,
no,
you've
that's
already
my Aunt
committed.
Gladys.
You've already committed at that point.
Have you ever had a Rudy Giuliani situation
I was about to say.
where you
I was about
marry
to
your
say.
cousin?
I was about to say that's what Rudy did.
7 Minutes in Heaven got like a little too personal, and they just
He sweats
Rudy
oil.
Giuliani
It's really
sucks.
He was
sweat
sweating.
oil.
He was sweating like Zerg or Zorg from
Zerg.
Yeah, so I actually
fucking Fifth Element.
I thought you were talking about the guy from Toy Story. I was like, who the fuck?
I had a meme where it was Rudy Giuliani's face on Zerg during that scene, and the thing dripping down his face.
Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg. What a Danny Oldman's or Danny Oldman? Gary Oldman.
Danny Oldman.
Danny Oldman.
His
Danny
lesser known
Elfman
cousin.
and Gary Oldman all in one.
Danny Elfman. That's maybe that's what I was mixing together.
Just say Sirius Black. Which, by the way, J.K. Rowling again showing us how she's just flamboyantly racist in all of her names. Say that name over ahead in your head again.
No, but he's seriously black.
Not even gonna lie. Sirius Black. Seriously black.
Seriously, it's black. Jonathan, where were you going in space? I forgot.
Mars. I said Mars.
You said Mars for the picture. Jen said the black hole, and then I sent a link about black holes. Christian, what did you say? Oh yeah, the sun.
Yeah, you do know that JK had to be talked out of making Sirius Black not an actual black character, right?
I'm not surprised.
Like that was fully her intention. Like, well, I mean, Kingsley Shacklebolt. Like,
so
what a fucking piece of shit.
You know, at least someone talked her out of that. I wonder who dropped the ball on Cho Chang.
Yeah, it's like we won't let you do Sirius Black, but Cho Chang sounds about right.
Isn't Cho Chang like two Vietnamese last names?
Yes, it is. And what's worse is that it actually wasn't Cho Chang, and they made her change it to Cho Chang as to be less racist.
What?
Because I'm pretty sure in the original writing of it, it was like Ling Lang or something like that.
The fuck?
Like, it was even worse. Like, Cho Chang is like bad, but like if you're young and stupid, you don't like get it yet. But even like, imagine Harry Potter going, "I'm in love with Ling Lang." Like, I bet there was a director in the background who was like, "Wait a minute." Even though this is like the early 2000s.
I have said this time and time again. I think JK benefited from a lot of editing and a lot of intervention on the part of other people in her early writings.
I think so, because there's been so many times where she's gone on record to say that like many names were changed from her original ideas, and I was like, oh, was there like a clan member like in the original script that you took out? It's like, holy shit!
I had to take out that whole
more shit.
KKK.
I had to take out the whole chapter about incels. God damn it!
Voldemort was a Totenkopperband.
There was a chapter dedicated to wizard supremacy, but we took that out of fear of backlash.
They called themselves the master race. They had to get rid of it.
What do you think of Tom Hitler Riddle?
What do you think of a Tom Kempf or anything like that? What do you think? What do you think of that?
I want to have a gay character, and I want to have him be the only gay character in my novel, and I want him to have a crush on an evil guy.
Yeah. I'd also like his name to be Albus. What a fucking loser.
I also want to be a dweeb. I want him to be not cool and bad at sports. So here we're gonna go ahead and do. We are as a group gonna read Neil's closing remarks. So first of all, thanks to all the amazing patrons. You guys are why this show keeps going.
I'm
you
one
guys,
of those.
Me too. Which I.
Thanks to us. Yeah.
Well, even if you don't have any financial things that you can to add to the coffers to benefit the show, you can always like, share, comment, share the videos, share the tweets, all that stuff. Just get the word out there. And next up is Jonathan. Read that.
Very soon, Randolph Richardson and Neil are starting their own call-in show called True North Talk. I can't promise how soon is going to be, because he's been talking about that for a while, and there's some stuff they got to get done. But it's going to be a thing, and it's going to be good.
So go to the channel right now. It's live. You can go to youtube.com/TrueNorthTalk or go to the website, truenorthtalk.ca. All right, Genesis.
Come and watch Neil and some other great hosts on the relaunch. The Non-Profits 2. Is that 2 or 2 exclamation points? Airing Sunday at 3 p.m. Central. Go and subscribe so you don't miss it.
My boyfriend's on that.
We're not dating anymore, Jonathan. Oh, you're talking about
wait, you and I are on the table?
Here you go.
Damn.
On the last Saturday of every month at 2 p.m. Pacific, watch Andy, Seamus, and I don't care enough to put Neil and myself on Atheist Drinking Out Loud over on Laughing in Disbelief. You should watch. Thank you.
It's very funny. And last time they had on Bionic Dance, and it was a hoot. And they get very rip-roaring drunk. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. It's been fun. And as Neil says at the end of all these, like the late, great Carl Sagan once said.
What it is, cuz.
With great power, some great responsibility.
Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And we will see you guys later.
Subscribe to Not One Heroes, loser.